Oh, the music didn't play. Hello. Hello. You're very welcome aboard. Happy, what day is it? It's Monday. Yes, yes. The music didn't play. Jesus, hang on. We need to fix that. God almighty, I'm only in here for 2 minutes and I've already broken everything. We'll get to the thing now in a second. Hang on. Where's the second thing? Hang on, lads. This is very important. Where? Oh, here it is. Right. Yes. That's how we roll. We break things and then we fix things. And then we break some more things and we'll fix some more things. So I'm still trying to dial everything in. So I'm hoping now things are looking and sounding, well, a little bit better. There's still a little bit of an echo. I've ordered me some carpet. See, I've just realised because it's a wooden floor. And I said to myself, sure, that's what happens, Murph. Sound travels. Do you know? So you're very welcome aboard. We're here tonight flying in the Cirrus SR22. What? Yes, things. And we have a flight planage. Open your divil. Aha, yes. It's a great kind of a, well, we'll talk about it, right? That shouldn't be, I need to move my screen. It's fine. Wait, what if I moved it over to there? But then I won't be able to see it, but that's okay. How do I, wait now. Oh, Jesus. Wait, no, don't do that. Here's my flight plan. Hang on. Why won't that get in your divil? Shh. Oh, it's totally fine. Here's something I'm not reading. Tonight we are tasked with taking another survey flight. That's right, friends. This time we visit China and explore the Zhangye National Geopark. A geologist's dream, seemingly, this place. We're going to depart from Zulu Delta Oscar ZDOO, if you will, and we're going to make our way up to the northern mountain ridge. I'll show you. It's up this way, look. So we're going to take off and ramble up over here, right? Then when we get there, we're going to go, ooh, it's nice, and head back down towards the airport. And we might even do another stop along the way. Then, friends, we're going to head to the southern regionus maximus, and then we're going to follow down the ridge line all the way down to around here before turning south near this big fancy lake, which is known as the Qinghai Lake. Pronunciations and all, it's just brilliant, right? And then we shall call it a day when we get down to the airport of Zulu, Quebec, India, November. It's a great plan, right? I don't know who comes up with this stuff, but anyway, I need to be able to read my chat and see everything. The most important thing is, and Giva will be very happy, the mods chat is like massive and our chat is friggin' tiny. So I need to, oh Jesus, I need to fix all that as I maneuver around to see where things are. It's totally fine. Anyway, who's here? Viper Strike, very good afternoon to you. Robert JF56, good day. Hope all is well. Duwart is here, welcome aboard. Shunty and Mac Shuntface has rambled in. Happy Monday to you, man. Lima Kilo Mike is here. Good to see you, my guy. Hope all is well. Tarnish Mossman, I couldn't see it because there's a shine on my thing. But it's totally fine. Let's see what happens. Super Typhon, good to see you, my guy. Devil Dude is in the house. Rambog Mort has subscribed along with Notting Gnome. Thank you, fine gentlemen, so very much indeed. Here's a tasty beverage. Oh, yes. Oh, me muscle memory is shagged. I don't know where anything is, but sure, listen, we'll get there together, right? Don't worry, lads. We'll get there together. It'll be totally fine. P.S. Mirandai. Hello there. Very good to see you, man. TJ Turner's in the house. Dougal McTavish, the German. You're very welcome aboard. Hope all is well, Dougal. You're looking well. Husker Dew is here. Good to see you. Night Zepp has rambled in. Night Zepp. Hang on, lads. I've drawers, look. Night Zepp sent me on this stuff. This is stuff from Night Zepp, and I'm going to read it. We need to sort out one of the drawers back here. DC, I can actually reach it. I can close it with my foot. DC Viper told me, or asked how was I going to open the thing. I showed him. Well, no, I didn't. I'll show him later. Do you know? But anyway, thank you very much indeed, Night Zepp. Hope you're well. Fallen Up has fallen in. Good to see you, man. Jan Race is here. Happy Monday. Fierce Wolf looking fierce and wolfy. Dougal McTavish has no more ears. I pressed the button kind of loud, Dougal. Sorry about that. Bargain 76, welcome aboard. Now, where are we at? Oh yeah, your Twitch something is out. What's it called? Reeling in the years with Twitch. One of them, right? You're on the big screen, Givo. I saw that straight away. That's fantastic. Usually I never see that. Anyway, totally fine. Givo Ireland is there in the chat. He says, don't mess up, Murph. What? I mean, good luck. Gibbo, Twitch recap. That's the one. Talks. Yes. Gibbo, you left your beer here, and well, some very, very upsetting news. It didn't make it. We shall remember it though. In fact, we'll get more to toast to the other beers that were there. It's totally fine. We got this, man. But yes, Martell is in the house. Good to see you. Bell Bro, happy Monday. Canoe Head is here. A new week, a new Murph man cage. Wait, what? Oh, the anticipation. Good day. Hope all is well, Canoe Head. Let me see. Ryan has just subscribed at a tier 1. Thank you very, very much indeed, Ryan. Good to see you, man. Goodness Sig is in the house. Happy Monday to you. Gibbo is also on YouTube. That's right, friends. We're multi-present. Is it multi-present or omnipresent? We're present. Present. Good to see you. Now, let me see. Happy Twitch recap day. See, that's the one. Exactly 2 weeks until Christmas. Do you like me Christmas jams? We're jamming with the Christmas music, lads. Do you know? Black Ice Gabe. He says, let's join our Leitrim correspondent, Two-Tone Murphy, to report on the recent devastation caused by the tornado. That's right, friends. News coming in of a tornado that has stricken Leitrim. Leitrim in Ireland. I mean, who'd have thought? Wait, do you know? Reporting live is a man with an umbrella, plastic sheeting. The rain came terribly hard and a bit of wind came out of the ground.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Plastic sheeting, RTE News and Cork. Right, it was all happening. Did you see them? It's a smooth... Anyway, right, Murph, keep going. You're on it. Oh, look what this one does. Jesus. Oh, no, it turned off. You muppet. Hang on. Stupid thing. Guess I hope my jocks don't fall. Come on, you stupid thing. Wait for it. Look. Jesus, brilliant. Look what it did, lads. Welcome, friends. The GoPro angled camera. Don't look at me head. The GoPro camera shows the room in its entirety. That's right, friends. It's an entire room and of things that I can hold and press, and I've drawers with stuff I don't know what's in them yet. That's brilliant, right? And I've buttons set up like an absolute boss. And there's lights. Oh wait, that light came on. Jesus, I didn't know that light can come on. Oh God, the excitement. I nearly stopped breathing. Right, what was I going to do now? Oh, I was going to do one of these. Look, hang on a second now, lads. Hang on a second. Calm it all down. Jesus. Right, we continue on. Things are getting out of extra wide lens. What? Shut up. Who asked you? Anyway, moving on abruptly. Simon Murray is here. Good to see you, man. Let me see. Finn C is here. Happy Monday. Wayne Prefontaine is in the house. Shunty Mac Shuntface, of course, is here. Dragon 617. You're very welcome in. Martel has subscribed with a tier 1, lads. Thank you very much indeed. The support is bananas. We got I'm spitting on me telly. We got, what was that thing? Dickie Rock. Did you ever hear of Dickie Rock? Ask your parents or guardians or older people of the community what people used to say to Dickie Rock. Right? It just gets a good long hard mental image of that, lads. But yes, bananas. Spitfire RAF 100. Good to see you again. Iron Knob Airways is here. Good day from down under. Good evening from up over. That made total sense. The lovely Kaharia is here in the chat. Hello, Kaharia. How's she cutting? Now, where was I? I was over here. Yeah. I found it now. Miranda is here. Hello, Miranda. You're very welcome aboard. Let me see. We're catching up here. SK Sun watching us over on YouTube. Good to see you, man. Now, Husker Do liking the music. Shuffle Shoes shovels in. AJH, man, as Italian Yang fan, has subscribed on the button with the thing, with the, like and subscribe. Yeah. They're the buttons we need to press. Look, I'll bring it up here on the screen if you don't believe me. Like, subscribe, and get notified. What do you mean by get notifications? You know the things that make noise on your phone and you want to break? Them yokes. Oh yeah, press it for here. Be grand. Totally fine. But just now, Hemmingbird is here. Hello, Hemmingbird. She says, my best friend got turned into a stick of butter this morning. But it's okay. I'll be there, Flora. I'll be there, Flora. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're well. Jesus. Scorpio49 is here. He says, good evening, Murph and all in chat. Really looking forward to seeing Mrs. Two-Tone's new kitchen. What? Shut up! I can't talk. More wire, Louis. Oh. Jesus. Now listen, we had to cancel things over that comment last year, Scorpio. You can't be making like accusations like that. There's been people making allegations about me, and I just like to say to them now, I know who the alligators are. Or words to that effect. Do you know? But it's good to see you, Scorpio. Hope all is well. And don't mention the freaking kitchen. Now, let me see. Thank you for following Dirty Bertie Baggins. He's the second cousin, twice removed from Bilbo Baggins. But yes, good to see you, man. Now, where are we at? We're over here. Drum roll, says Husker 2. Indeed, Whoosh Blamo is here. Old veteran 965. Welcome aboard, Scott. You're very, very welcome. Have your DC3 C47 picture. The picture on the shelf of many things, which now lives beside the shelf of many, many things. You see, because there's many things. You lot send me stuff all the time, and I've so many things. Now, where are we at? Toto! Welcome back, Murphy says. I like what you did with the place. Oh, behave. Toto, happy birthday from yesterday. Another year older, another year wiser. You know, it's great success, great success. Sean Dale has subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Man alive, the support is fantastic, isn't it? Monty, 1964. Is the room all done? It is done. Bossman Gaming is in the house. Good to see you, man. Red Dragon is in the house. Happy Monday. DeBlaze is here. Welcome aboard. I have exactly 0 hours in the Cirrus. What could possibly go wrong? Indeed, it's totally fine. We got this, man. We'll just go together. Now, let me see. Clean things and move them, and then don't know where you put things. Story of my life? I don't know where anything is. I took everything out like a boss, and now I can't remember where half the stuff lives. But it's okay, you know. It's fine. Well, I think it's fine. I hope it's fine. Now, let me see. We're catching up. Quart is here. Good to see you, Quart. Goblin Zeus, welcome in. I only got recently the Premium Deluxe of Microsoft Flight Sim. So I flew only one time this Cirrus plane. It's very nice. Well, I hope so. I haven't found the updated one. Do you know what I mean? Scott says the lights look nice and fancy, but I do kind of miss the shelf of all things. It's there behind me. I need to get another camera because it's like right over me left shoulder. You can kind of see it, but that'll all populate. Don't worry, lads. I got this. If I open up this camera here for a second, look, you'll see it. Where's the shot? Yeah, did right. Jesus, I'm about to hit the microphone. So you can see there behind me of all the things around me, right? You can see all this. I have 2 shelves. I have this one. That's actually very fun. I'll take a picture. And then beside that, I even have a plant. No, it's not real, but it's a plant. Yeah, it's a tree. I'm growing a tree, and it's not that sort of tree, but I'm growing a tree in my room. What do you think of that? I didn't do anything with the size of this bigger camera thingy. I could make it full screen, mind you. I just didn't bother yet. Do you know? We'll get there. It's just that first stream with everything kind of hooked up. You know what I mean? So I'm growing logs. Yes. Yeah. That's kind of where we're at. Do you know? So a couple of more days, couple of more weeks, and we'll get everything kind of dialed in, and it'll be absolutely fantastic. You won't even feel it, lads. Anyway, that's what they said. Wombat49 is in the house. Good to see you, Wombat. You're very welcome aboard. Photos by Kev is here. I'd like to order a number 3, 2x25s, and 2 number 43s, please. Your order is on the way, Kev. Captain Meowingtons is in the house. Fire Sandy is here. Good to see you. Flyer 10 in the house. QC Frank. Murph, nothing better than receiving a 1.6 thousand from the job at an unexpected time. Did you just get a hefty bonus? Good man yourself, QC Frank. Delighted for you. You put it all in the drawer that you can no longer reach. I can reach the drawer. It's fine. Nighthawk is here. It's good to see you. Prime TMP. Bashed your toes in the wooden. I didn't. Not yet. Very close to it, but I haven't. No toes have been bashed. My knees, on the other hand. Jesus, I've bashed the knees now at a rate that only I could possibly. Am I very low on the screen? I don't know anymore. Anyway, keep reading, Murphy. You're doing great. Go on, don't give up yet. Who's that devil? Liptorius. Good to see you. Kozaki Flyer is in the house. He's in the bushes here. Jimamu is here. Jesus, lads, the entire band is back together. Tabletop Android, you're welcome in. Don't plane or angle or whatever. Those graphics look sweet. Thank you very much. I've turned them on myself. Stick Figures here. Good to see you. Kozaki, welcome in. My guy Voicey is in the house. God almighty, it's all happening now. Coxper Dev Team come in. Seb, where do we add Seb? RTE, yeah. Kingsman. Alright. Good to see you, mate. How are things? Welcome in. Jesus, my accents sound better here as well. Katie is in the house. Hello, Katie. Big brother. It is. Jesus, I never thought of that. And now, and live in the Big Brother house, Murphy is sitting by his telly talking to people on the internet. That's not even his accent. Who does Big Brother? Oh yeah, wait. It's Friday. It's time. That fella. Yeah. The other fella was Andor Deck. Demla fella. You know what I mean? But anyway, where are we at? We're over here. I can't be the only one looking at the head. Shut up, you. So we can cover your six to warn you when the missus comes in. See that? This, friends, is the sweet lamb of suffering. Jesus, there'll be no more ambushes coming in because I have my door closed, right? And right, this will tell you how sound I am. Poor El Gibbo, right? He had a dislocated finger. It basically looked as if someone had just taken it off, right? Anyway, when he was coming down the other day, I was like, Gibbo, will you just... Well, to be fair, hang on, let's do a recap. I said to... Jesus, there's things happening on my screen. I said to Gibbo, I was like, well, I didn't say to Gibbo. Gibbo said to me, Murph, you should really get an air conditioning unit. And I was like, that's a great idea, right? As Gibbo always has great ideas, and when you don't go with them, 3 to 6 months later, you text or you ring Gibbo and you say, Gibbo, I have this kind of an idea. What do you think about it? And he sits there, probably just thinking how much of a muppet I am, and says, but sure, Murph, didn't I tell you that about 3 to 6 months ago, you big aegis? Anyway, so I said, right, I'll heed my own advice that I got from Gibbo. I said, yeah, that's a great idea. I need an air conditioning unit. So I went onto the gadget, and I found an air conditioning unit. And I said, Gibbo, would you mind terribly collecting this on your way to my dwelling? And Gibbo, being an absolute ledge, I will, says I. See, I will. He will. He did. Anyway, notwithstanding that, poor old Gibbo at that time he was like that, right? Or was it like that? What finger was... Anyway, one of his fingers was totally shagged. And the box weighed a friggin' ton. And it's a big bulky box that had to be in his car. Well, I say a car. It's like a car, only it's a toy. It's a Tesla. But fair play to you. You brought it down. It now lives in my hallway because it looks very confusing. And I don't think I'm up to putting it together yet. It weighed a friggin' ton. And I was like... Did you have to carry that yourself? And he just kind of gave me that look. You know that look if you walk into a church on a Sunday 25 minutes after Mass starts and you fart. You know that look, right? That's the look he gave. Anyway, moving on. Where was I? I was over here, look. Master Sergeant Murph says Mongo. Mongo, it's good to see you. We now have a better view of your grey hair. Who asked you, Harry? You're beautiful blonde. In actual fact, it looks black. Right? That's the colour of my hair, so it is. Grey hair. Goblin Zeus, welcome. Extra wide lens. Shut up, you. Right, where are we now? Kingsman, thank you very much indeed. Now, you need some talc to dull down the ball. Jesus. Sterling is here. Good to see you. Big Papa Bally. You're very welcome aboard. Welcome in, man. Italian Yang fan, Baker's Dozen. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Max Pike is here. If they could bottle Murph's energy and sell it, they'd have the energy drink market covered. Right? I've been saying that for years. Onboard Simulations, good evening. Jamie is in the house. Welcome in. My room indeed is... Well, it's kind of finished. We're nearly there. Sticky Rice is here. It's good to see you. Catbat9 is in the house. Hello, Catbat. And Catbat Cat. How are the cats? Crazy cats. Welcome in. Now, Cybok Doc calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. I hope you're well, my dude. Now, we're over here, look. Is the flight plan made yet? Yes, it's totally fine. And I posted it, right? Now, we're over here, look. Where's your hair? What? Jesus. Did you also collect Airfix planes as a youngster? Means younger. Yeah, I did. About time. My better half is getting hangry. Wait, what? Waiting for the flight plan. It's in the gadget, lads. Man, Robert, he found it. But yes. Now, Pappy, your freaks, good to see you, man. You can do it. No Undies McGee says, Murph, I started my holiday today and started feeling flu-like symptoms. What Irish luck. Here's the thing. Right, now, the good thing about that is you're on your holidays. It doesn't matter where the liquids are leaking out of you, be it the nose, the mouth, the ears, it doesn't matter. You're on your holidays. That means you get to wear shorts around your house. If you feel like, you know, having some tropical weather, fill up the bath, very, very hot, and sit in it for a while. Do you know what I mean? There's ways around everything, right? Brilliant. And congratulations on your vacation, man. Now, right, we're catching up. Gaseous Maximus, hello. B. Carlo, hello. Look at the back of that man. B. Carlo, get out of that garden. B. Carlo sent me an absolute ton of stuff that I have to show off in the stream. I won't do it tonight. Where's my camera? I won't do it tonight. We'll do it on Wednesday. Because I'm still reading it all, but it's absolutely fantastic. There's buttons going on here like an absolute Jesus. Who's pressing buttons? Jesus. Old Veteran and Kingsman have both gifted 5 Tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. You're absolute legends. I thank you. I thank you very much indeed. Just let me know how the audio, video and camera positions are, lads, will you? I mean, I think they look mighty, but sure, like, I think crazy things all the time. Do you know? And yes, I know my head goes out of shot when I try to reach over for the other. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right. Dazza T Arab. New kitchen. Streaming. Yes, streaming. Come on, Dazza. You recovered it well. It looks great. Shame your head looks like a map of the UK. Jesus. God almighty, Dazza. Dazza, hang on. Is that knife in me back? Look, do you see it there? Do you own that? Stabbed in the back. Wait a minute. You can wear anything around the house you want. You don't need to wait for the holidays. Well, that's very true. That's very true. Now, let me see. Mr. Dan, good to see you. There's a hell of a... What are you all having to go about me head for? Well, just go way out. I have a beautiful face. Looks amazing. Come on, Kingsman. You're back in the will.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Who did that? Jesus. Big Al, good to see you. Now, Husker Du says, camera positions are really great. The new layout is brilliant. Husker Du, I've always said it. I mean, if there's a fella who can pass judgment, it's Husker Du. I've always said it. And you know, you need to rent the back of your chair for advertising. This is the chairman chair. The Dougal McTavish chairman chair. But there is now real estate available. Who wants to live on the back of me chair? We're taking donations. What's them stupid ones? Oh yeah, 25 subs and I'll paint your face on my face. Do you ever see them? And you know, come here now, in all seriousness, you could literally fit a hot tub here. I mean, couldn't you? Couldn't you just picture me there splashing away to my heart's content? It'll be dodgy though. Do you know, if it could get wet, right? You could get, you know, water on the electrics. That wouldn't go terribly well. But you could do it. You could absolutely do it. Do you know? But anyway, right, we're over here, look. Right, it's time to go flying. What do you think? Wait, how does that... Press buttons here, Murph. There you go. Shall we go flying, friends? I can't even see it. Just take a good long hard look at it there to get a good mental image of what this is going to be. Right. There's some sounds turned up here now. There's a space for a foot wash, at the very least, with massaging bubbles. Oh, Jesus. We used to call them a foot spa. And you used to put in kind of weird salts. But then my feet started getting terribly soft and they'd blister like a devil when I wore, you know, shoes. Triforce Gamers, good to see you, man. You're looking mighty. Don't give them ideas. Could you imagine if I was sitting here now? Where's the Crocs? The Crocs aren't in here because I'm after getting adhesive. Well, the remains of adhesive stuck under the Crocs. And whenever I walk, they leave Croc-shaped adhesive marks on my floor. So the Crocs have gone into the washing machine. Well, what would work out better for Crocs? A washing machine or a dishwasher? I mean... This is a serious question, right? Denny, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Very kind of you. We don't need to know about your foot ailments, Murph. Muse fan is in the house. Did I ever tell you the time I bashed me toe, right? It's never been right since. So you have your big toe, right? What? Is there a name for your toes? You have a middle finger, a thumb, and your index finger. Right? And a baby finger. But the not so baby or not so middle finger, Jesus, I can't, my hands are shanked from doing all the painting. That gadget there, what name does he have? Surely there is a name for that. And the same must be for your toes. You have your big toe, you have your baby toe. What's the rest of them called? Your not so big toe? We need names. But yes, right. Anyway, 2 clips of your toes getting smashed. Yes. Oh, the ring finger. Yes, the ring finger. As Muse fan, utterly... but yes, viewer count is plummeting. Pinky toe. Pinky? Really? Don't wear Crocs, they bite. They don't bite, they're totally sound. Right, anyway, lads, is it time to do some flying? I think it is. So this is the this muscle memory has me looking here for me camera, and it's now here. Did you just notice that? Is me head shape kind of the same? You know, is everything proportionate to my proportions? Anyway, this is the SR22. This got an update. And I got an update from Working Title. And, well, friends, it's the SR22 GTS. And funny kind of a conversation. Weren't they talking about having an L chat with Cirrus? Because they wanted to include their most recent aircraft in the Microsoft Flight Sim lineup. And lo and behold, here we have it. They didn't animate the doors. I'm kind of raging. Opportunity missed. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're updating a like, hello, right? Opportunity missed. But anyway, your head has never been proportionate to the rest of you. Thus the mallet head comment. Toes don't really have names, just locations. Market, home, roast beef. You look fantastic to have used a lot of filters. What? What do you mean filters? Jesus, I want to see the picture. Oh God. Gibbo, you can't be sending stuff like that. Although in saying that, this will definitely pick it up. If you're sensitive to, like, you know, beautiful looking things, well, I know it's beautiful. It's basically Murph dressed up as, well, it's not. It's Murph with a woman's head in it. Hang on, for the eagle eye. Now, let's get, how many of you are trying to scroll in? Do you pinch it or do you swipe it? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Now, flight plan is on Discord. It is. Yes, so, Murphy, your new set will help increase your ability to read everything by 100%. I've just been vipered. Now, right, you're looking good. Man Kingsman, thank you very much. Ding dong. Who said ding dong? Right, anyway, so we're going to go flying in this. The SR22, right? I keep looking over there for me camera. You're right here. Sure, any closer you be in me pocket, right? So, let us jump in. Look at the scenery we're going to be checking out here today, lads. It's only gorgeous, isn't it? So we're going to hop in and, well, we're in a cold and dark cockpit. And the main changes, come here, mouse. The main changes that they made primarily are to do with the avionics, the engine monitoring systems, bit of the flight modeling and stuff. It got some love and attention. And that's what we like to see, right? You can do the Viper, but where's the rest of our theme music? What are you talking about?
Go ahead. Make my day.
So I need to figure out what it is, right? Because YouTube will copyright strike you. So if I do one of these, for instance, that's about all I can play. Or this one. That's about it. Because then YouTube goes, huh? All right?
Hamburgers.
Huh? One of those. So I need to figure out kind of where it is. Do you know what I mean? How long do you reckon the flight will be? About an hour and 20. Don't call me serious. I see what you did. Right, anyway. So this avionics system, and in particular, this little gadget down here, right? This is all working now. How good is that? Fantastic news! And all the buttons and all the devil knows what. The circuit breakers don't work, unfortunately. But we do have this little lifty-uppy thingy. With no sound effects. And you can see our hobs and flight time on here. And you can see it's all empty. There's nothing here. I haven't done anything with this yet. Literally haven't. What's that do? It's the same button. So I haven't done anything with it yet. But visually it looks stunning, right? But as I said, you can't open the friggin' doors, look. What a missed opportunity. Get your act together, lads. We could have simulated opening and closing again the doors, and now we can't, right? Oh, it took 2 years to sort it. Yeah. Thought they were flying the Citrus. But right. Anyway, what's good is says, I'm mostly curious about the flight model. Anyone hear anything from a real world pilot as to how she handles in the sim versus real life? I don't know. You open the doors, I just clamber out the window, right? But anyway, let's give it a bash. So we have this aircraft, a bit of familiarization to it. It's sporting the G1000 screens. Which is a glass cockpit, fair enough. Not our favourite, but it's grand. And your main switches live up here on the dash. So we're going to go with the following. Battery 1, battery 2. And with some nice sounds coming in. You can also put on alternator 1 and alternator 2. Nav light is on. And ice protection, all this jazz, we can leave it alone. And let's go exploring the little screen that we have here in front of us. So we can see our RPM. We can see our fuel and our fuel flow, oil temperature, oil pressure, battery and voltage, our cylinder head temperature, our exhaust gas temperature. This is all custom. It's aligning its innermost dark secrets. We also then have your usual kind of HSI and all your map stuff. We also have our airspeed indicator. We have our altimeter. We also have our barometric pressure, which is located just here, and we can change that gadget by moving this little ball up here on the right hand side. Synthetic vision, which is very, very nice indeed. And we can also extend this to have a look at our engine, or we can have a look at all the systems. It looks very pretty. So there's a lot of decent coding gone into this aircraft. As we move down along, we can see we can go map HSI, so we can actually change the layout of this. We can pop in a little map over here, or we can use a HSI map instead, depending on your persuasion. I like to have an inset because I can see what's going on, or you can just leave it off. Having a HSI map, that's kind of cool. I mean, you can show things like traffic, weather, your flight plan, all that jazz, all on the one screen, which makes the G1000 so incredibly brilliant in the real world. I'm not a huge fan of them in a flight sim, you know what I mean? But yeah, I really think we should have got the doors to open. I would sacrifice the animated armrest for opening doors. Like, isn't it just me? Or is it just me? We need that sort of stuff. Open and close the doors. You need that immersion. It's only when you don't have it and you realise, crap, I really need it. You know what I mean? Buttons are being pressed. Dr. Sisu is in the house. Be the Jesus. Hang on, I have to read out a message. Why didn't it come over on this screen? Hang on, Dr. Sisu. We'll cover you over this way. That's right, Dr. Sisu. Look at the attention you're getting here now. I'll read it out. Hello, my friends. Hello, Murph. Happy 24 months. Here's to another fantastic 2 years. And for the love of everything holy, can somebody tell me how to get off this airplane lavatory? I've been stuck here for ages. Dr. Sisu, it's great to see you. Then, Dad in command burst in the door after him, and he subscribed as well. Lads, thank you very, very much indeed for all the support tonight. You're only brilliant. You're brilliant. And then I come back over here and everything looks like it's normal again. And I'm telling you, we're getting there. Anyway, right, there's 200 people on the runway. Right. Moving on. Inset map. Yes, very good. And we can turn on some stuff. We can say, right, I want some traffic. I want some topography. And I want some NextRad. Weather. No GPS position. Jesus, that's not good. OBS, don't worry about that. CDI, we're going to turn this on to GPS. Transponder we'll leave off at the moment. Timer and the nearest airport. All that jazz is there. So we want to start up this machine. So we need to check a couple of things. We have our mixture, we have our throttle, and we also have our fuel primer. So you prime and then boost. All right. Mag switches are located over here on the left hand side. So we're going to go off, right, left, both. Go ahead and turn on a strobe light because I've no beacon light. Battery 1 is low, so we got to say clear prop. Prime. Boost and start. It's a good start. It's brilliant. It's a good start. Right, turn that off. Alternator is now running. We should be recharging the battery, and now we're going to activate our avionics. Click. And our avionics are now up and running. We're going to wait for this screen to do its thing. And again, it's all custom. It's all really, really nice stuff here, right? Mr. Dan, behave yourself. What are you doing, Step? Huh? The SR22. Yeah, it's they've updated it for some update. It's pretty good. So we're going to enter here, and you'll see it starts us off with a very nice checklist, and you can go through your checklist in its entirety, which is really, really handy, right? Go to next. You can group all your emergency, abnormal, checklist identifiers, all that stuff is here, right? We can exit out of that. This little gadget will work. So you can use this as well for typing, which is super handy. They've enabled all of this. So if we just go to, well, let's have a look, right? Let's go a checklist. Go back, and go back. Exit. So we can have a look now here at all our integration. So it's connected with Navigraph, so we have all that there if we want it. Really handy. We'll go back. Our checklist lives there, that's fine. We have your map output, so we can put in terrain, relative terrain, NextRad, the legend, and then we have traffic over here as well. And then if you want to zoom in or zoom out, well, you have your range, so you can zoom in and zoom out. Now, I'm a north up kind of guy. Some people like to fly kind of, you know, GPS or map up or north up. There's two types. I'm a north up kind of guy. That's what I do, right? That's what I do. But yeah, it's really, really nice, lads. I like the keyboard. Got to try it out. You need to try it, lads. It's included with the Premium Deluxe, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. So with that, let's go in now and have a look at the engine. Look at the state of this screen. There's tons of stuff going on here. So we can see all of this electronic digital information about our engine. So our power, we're pretty much idling. We can increase the power, and let's just have a look at what's happening. So we'll bring our power up to, say, 10%. And our RPM now is sitting around 1100. Manifold pressure. We can see our fuel flow. We can see our oil temperature and also pressure. You also have your engine temperatures. Cylinder head temperature in Fahrenheit. Your turbine inlet temperature, or TIT. Your exhaust gas temperature. And they're all here. This is great for, like, you know, getting the mixture right in your aircraft. All that kind of stuff. Your anti-ice, it has a TKS system, meaning that you have anti-ice. It's like this super cool alcohol sort of a liquid that goes over the main surfaces of your aircraft, right? Really handy. Energizer, good to see you. I'm a North Up kind of guy. Jesus Murph, are you saying that you're Scottish? There are two types of people in this world. Scots and those who want to be Scottish. Or then, of course, the Irish invented the Scots. That's actually not a million miles from the truth. The year was 1777 BC, and there was a couple of lads standing in a field near Leitrim, right? And one fella said, lads, I found an even more remote place that has even more rain and even worse weather, and there's less people. And the two other lads looked at him and said, where's that, Seamus? And he said, follow me. And he became Scotland. Yeah, that's how it happened. Yeah, I read that in a book once. But anyway, so this is all our stuff. We can also have a closer look at our anti-ice, so we can go left, right, or auto. We're going to keep it on auto. You can declutter. That's more for the map. Your assist. This is your assist. This is similar to the A2A Comanche. It'll kind of help you find. There's all stuff happening. What was that? That was a fancy button. Put this towards the kitchen. Does it just gave us £20, look, through YouTube. Be the jizz. Thank you very much indeed. You absolute legend. The only thing the Irish didn't invent, says Scorpio, is the kitchen. What? Jesus. Dazza, thank you very, very much indeed. You legend. Very kind of you, sir. Very kind of you. Right. Where are we at? We're over here. So yeah, this assistance gadget, it helps you find the peak. You can be rich of peak or lean of peak, but that'll help you find it, and it'll identify what cylinder, 6 cylinders, what cylinder is closest to it. This is all for when we're up in the air flying along, making sure we're getting maximum power or maximum efficiency. It's one or the other, all right? And that's a huge thing when it comes to flying general aviation airplanes. The airliners, they get to fly up way up high, and they use, you know, winds aloft and all this sort of jazz to help them along. As a general aviation pilot, flying the low and slow, we have to figure out what type of flying we want, as in the fastest or the most efficient. The fastest is great fun. There's no two ways about it. However, in the real world, it's not always an option because it costs a lot of money. Therefore, the more efficient you fly, and if efficiency comes down to, you know, the weight and balance, drag, right? And you have, like, you know, clean drag, dirty drag, all this sort of stuff. It's all to do with, like, the physics. We'll get into that some other day. But in particular, then, when it comes to your engine, you want to make sure that your fuel to air mixture, that's what it is. That's what we mean by mixture. It's how much fuel or air combined are going into that engine. That ratio, you'll either be peak, as in its peak performance, be it lean of that peak or rich of that peak. If you're rich of peak, that's your speed. If you're lean of peak, that's your efficiency, usually. There are a couple of other kind of bits and bobs to it, but that's kind of where it is, right? Anyway, right, let us continue. Fuel, weight and balance. Check this out. So we can add fuel, right? Let's see, can I do it through here? Full. So that's showing full, but I don't think that's correct. I need to do it through here. So have a look at this, right? undo. So this is our current fuel, but if I want to add some fuel into the aircraft, right? Have a look at this. We're going to start adding in a drop of fuel. So we're going to say, right, 80% fuel, right? And we're going to say fuel added 13. It's going to give us our total fuel. And if you have a look at this, we can actually increase the amount of fuel we have. Where's it now? Inner knob, outer knob. That should be working. Tabs. Is it this one? Or that one? Ah, here we go. It's this one. So your FMS, you can go in 10s or 1s. Fuel added. So it's a fuel calculator, essentially. And that's going to tell the aircraft systems how far or how long we can fly for. Duration or distance. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, so we'll undo that. And well, we did put in... What did we put in? What are we currently carrying? Total fuel on board is 37 and 37, which is 74, let's call it. So it's going to be 74. So let's add that in. Roughly. And we can enter that. Now, have a look at this. We can now see station versus weight, normal takeoff, your fuel burn and what your current is going to be, your flight envelope to an extent, your aircraft weight and balance, your estimated weight, and then it's showing you the aircraft load. Like, this is all modeled now. It's fantastic. There's a lot of stuff in this aircraft. So I love it. Absolutely love it. So we're going to go back here now to our map. That's what we want. And we can probably zoom out here a little bit. Range. Out, you devil. And as I said, you can change your map output. You can turn on your topography, real terrain or relative terrain, or you can leave it off. NextRad is to do with NextRad is to do with radar weather. And I think so far the sim only detects that of rain, right? But yeah. Am I using chip oil fuel? Yeah, right. Greta will be happy with that. Right, so we're looking good here. You can move this stuff, but there's no sounds when you turn on the fan. Another opportunity missed. Nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. So our next little trick, lads, we're going to go to our transponder. We are VFR. We're going to click on VFR and we're going to go to altitude reporting. And as we come back over to our lights, we can say, right, pitot heat on, windshield or ice protection. Don't need those for the moment. A backup pump. That's for your TKS or your ice system. We're going to put on our landing lights because landing light or taxi light is the same thing. We're going to reset our barometric pressure. You can press B that does that. Now, are we on? What's live weather? I didn't actually try live weather. Hang on. What's live weather? Let's turn it on and see what the weather is doing in China. Let's give it a moment. Also, if you do enjoy flying this airplane, well, Boris Sound Audio Extraordinaire, there is a Boris sound pack for the SR22 that makes it beautiful. Have a listen. It's really good, right? Have a listen. Makes it sound really, really nice, right? Okay, so local baro is 2973. We're going to be departing. Where are we departing, Murph? Let us have a look at the thing with the yoke. So it's not 1-1. We're going to be blasting off from 29er. Runway 29er. All right, are we ready, friends? Are we ready? Oh, look, you can move these as well. Asher Jesus, there's everything. And there's our magnetic compass if we get stuck. Okay, so brakes coming off. Bit of power. And we should start some rollage. Get some Tobii eye on here for the crack. Brilliant, me Tobii eye is working. This is fantastic news. So we're just going to taxi around the block here. Take your time. Oh, turn on multiplayer, Murph. We shall turn on multiplayer so all you guys can appear. For that is what we do. We do multiplayer flights, lads. Multiplayer flights. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do you know what I might get, Gibbo? Do you know what I might get now that I'm sitting here, right? I might get like a long widescreen monitor, but very narrow, if you know what I mean. I remember I was telling you where I was going to put the mirror. Oh, behave, not right. What I might do, I might put that in front of me so I can actually see the chat, because my chat is here. What you guys are typing, it lives on this screen here beside me. And I didn't want to put it up there because then I just look like I'm looking away from you. So that's just an idea I have. What time are we going with? Good question. Local time is probably too early in the day. Yeah, it's 10:25 in the morning. 10:25, all right? So I'm going to depart this way for the crack, which could be wrong, but you listen. So, one notch of flaps, please. Go. Will we go with this camera to make it look interesting on takeoff? How will this look? It works anyway. Right, let's give it a bash. Will we give it a bash, lads? What do you think? We'll go with this camera. Okay, so, power coming in. Oh. Okay, airspeed alive. There's 60. Yupsie daisy. Yup, you devil ya. Positive rate of climb. It's a fixed landing gear, so we don't need to worry too much. Ooh, there's the wind hitting us. Was that an interesting camera's perspective, lads? Okay, bring the flaps in. Get some trimmage. Yaw dampeners on. Easy now, Murph. Don't make a complete and utter mess of it. Jesus, the wind is hitting us. 7 knots. 7 knots is grand though, isn't it? Now, let's have a now look. So there's going to be a turn here to the right. That's the left, Murphy. That's the left. Bring the power back a smidgen. Easy does it. There we go. Jesus, it's very fluid handling this thing. Very, very fluid. Okay, so my sound is acting up. But we're looking good. Look at this. Okay, we're looking good. So we're going to head over this direction. So what we're going to do now, friends, well, it worked. If you're on the Xbox, press 1. PC users, press 2. And if you're here in absolute admiration because it's Monday, but it's nearly Christmas, you press number 3. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Alison Johnson has joined us here. Hello, Alison. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Hope you're keeping very well. Right. Jesus, look at that. Look at the state of this place. Right. Now, we're flying along nicely. Or at least I'd like to say we're flying. Listen to the sounds of this. Yeah, baby. They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 34 on the PC, we got 4 on the console. Nice. David Edwards is here. It's good to see you, David. Elaine is having good and bad days. Oh, sorry to hear that, Scott. Say hello to Elaine. Tell her we all say hello. Now, Gibba was asking me a question. Me filters, lads. I'm using filters post-sim update 14. Let's look at these briefly. So I have 3 filters turned on the NVIDIA filters, and I don't think I've changed these. I could be wrong though. Details are as follows. Sharpen, 40%. Clarity, -8%. HDR toning, 34%. And the bloom and bloom is at 6%. Okay? Color, tint 0/2. Temperature 0. And vibrance is now set to 14. Okay? And last but not least is our brightness and contrast, for which I have the exposure set to -8, contrast 15, highlights 14, shadows 56, and the gamma is at 0. And just to show you, if I have these off, have a look at the screen. That's the filters off, lads, right? And, you know, it's nice and all, right? But it is a little bit, isn't it? It's a little bit. So that's the filter. Look at the state of you guys. That's the filters off. And if I turn them on, have a look. It just gives it that bit of oomph. Do you know what I mean? A little bit of oomph. No more filters since the update. What do you mean no more filters since the update? So they will delete themselves? Are you saying that they're not working for you? Still looks washed out with the filter off. Oh, it does. So what they were saying is you shouldn't need filters because of the new sky colours. No, you still need filters. Or at least that's my understanding. The Zhangye National Geopark, by the way, located in a place called Sunan and Linzhi, counties within the prefecture level city in Gansu in China. It covers an area of about 322 square kilometres. The site became a quasi-national geopark in April 2012. It was formally designated as the National Geopark by the Ministry of Land and Resources in 2016, after it passed an on-site inspection. Now, you'd have to say to yourself, Jesus, you'd have to say to yourself, Mountains Murphy, you'd have to say to yourself, right? Imagine being a geopark inspector. I mean, that's a number you'd like to have, isn't it? Do you know? Any sim update or any NVIDIA driver update, those filters, they go. So you need to put them back in again. Look at the state of the scenery, lads. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, someone keep an eye on me flying because I need to read the message. Anyway, this place, it's known as a geologist's dream, right? And this is going to turn terribly bad, Murph. Pull up. And basically, some of the rock formations here are so unique and otherworldly. It's one of the lesser known, beautiful, natural occurring phenomena, if you like, in the world. It's absolutely stunning. And my good lady wife, Mrs. Two-Tone, suggested this area to me the other day. She was like, Rob, you need to fly in this location. I was like, huh? Where's that? And she told me, and I came and I saw and I really liked it. You know, and as you can see, there's all these kind of mountains and valleys. But if you have a Google of it, the Zhangye National Geopark, you'll see what I mean by some of the rock formations. Some of them are absolutely incredible. Gorgeous, in fact, right? Watch your speed here now. We're all right. Just watch your mixture here as well. There's things happening. He's the Jesus. Who was that? Empire Kicking, you're very welcome in, my dude. I've lost me mouse. Where's me mouse? I've lost me mouse. I found me mouse. Why isn't that working? Empire, I hope you had a great stream, man. So a bit of mixture control here, Murph. There we go. There we go. So what we're doing here, lads, that's like the flight plan. It's a little kind of loosey-goosey. We can just go exploring. Don't mind that terrible satellite imagery tagline. But let's ramble over the hill. Go over the hump together. Isn't it stunning? Isn't it gorgeous? What a location to find, rather. You know. When will she be paid for the new kitchen? What are you talking about? Kitchen? Who said kitchen? I'm going to ban that word. Anyone who mentions it shall receive the hammer of ban. I'm only joking. There's Stanley Pants over there, look. Brilliant. Now, look at this. Isn't that something? Would you look at the state of what we're looking at? In China. Who'd have thought, lads? And we were relatively close to this neck of the woods last week when we were flying in North Korea. Do you know what I mean? Isn't it gorgeous? Look at this state. Alison, you see, I can't ban Alison. It'll last for 2 seconds. The new pad has a lot of shh, quiet. Have you ever heard of the Tiananmen Mountain with the Heaven's Gate? Ooh. Only downside, it's not modelled, really. It looks gorgeous though, isn't it? Look at the state of this, lads. So some of the photographs of this area in real world, it's stunning. Have a look at this. Well, I can't. Have a look at. It's known for the unusual colours of the rocks, which are smooth, sharp, and several hundred meters tall. They are the results of deposits of sandstone and other minerals that occurred over 24 million years ago. I remember it well. It was a raining Tuesday. But anyway, the result, similar to a layer cake, was titled by the action of the same tectonic plates responsible for creating part of the Himalayas.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Wind, rain, and time then sculptured the extraordinary shapes, including towers, pillars, and ravines, with varying colours, patterns, and sizes. Right? Ibanez, good to see you. Many thanks for the subscribe. You're very welcome in. But yeah. What do you think? Show the map. I can't find you. The map, you say? Does my VFR map work? No, I have that turned off. I'll show you on Navigraph. How's that? So if you look at the flight plan, oh Jesus, if you look at the flight plan, we're over here, look. So from the departure airport, we're now to the northwest. No, northeast. Northeast, lads. But we're just kind of hanging around. What a great scenery for the jets. Look at you lot there, look. So you know the way they were saying they were making changes to Sim Update 14 in relation to the multiplayer? Has anyone experienced that? Is it better? Is it the same? Are people still disappearing? This is the first group flight I've managed with the new Sim Update. So let me know, lads. Let me know. Yeah, I need to move that. I cannot see the chat properly. It's right. Although, couldn't I just move it, Murph? Yes, you can. And why are you speaking in the third person sense? I don't know. I'll figure that one out. Still disappears, the polar bear? What? The disappearing name tag bug is still there? Ah, you're joking, lads. Are you serious? Because they were talking about they were going to fix it. And then, like, the release notes, I saw nothing. I saw nothing about multiplayer stuff. So I don't know what happened. This is my first large group flight since the update. But I'm hearing they haven't fixed much. Yeah. Yeah, they still disappear. Oh, jeez. Like, that was the biggest thing on the bug list. Microsoft, it's Murph. Lads, what's the story with the thing? Are we there yet? So far, so good, though. I mean, I can see everyone. That's positive, right? So as I said, in terms of the flight plan, it's just roughly over this neck of the woods. We're just exploring these kind of mountain ranges. Aren't they stunning? Like, it's like Idaho backcountry kind of neck of the woods, isn't it? Sterling says, the last update seemed kind of weak to me, truth be told. Well, I don't really know myself. Do you know, I don't know what sort of enhancement... Jesus, I am very off over here. I don't know what enhancements they made. I haven't seen proper enhancements, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? 2023 Twitch badge is a symbol that I've watched way too much Murphy. Yeah, baby. Then you can't watch too much of Murphy. You just can't. Do you know? Multiple angle Murphy. That turns off. Why is that camera turning off? That shouldn't be turning off. Stupid thing. You big dope of a camera. Does anyone know? Does anyone know how to tell a GoPro to stay on? Does anyone know that? There, look, it's working now. Brilliant. Stupid thing. But yes, Flights with Joel is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you, Joel. How are you, man? This is me. Right. It's grand, lads. It's grand. Summer Day 14 brought some performance updates. Nice. There is a timeout setting. Is it getting too hot, Merv? No. GoPros are incapable of staying on indoors. It's nothing to do with it. Well, I imagine it's not. Oh, I don't know. It's set. I've done all the settings. It's on live, and it worked the other day when I was testing it. It worked. You know? The only issue it's brought out is that when you close the sim, it doesn't actually close, Muse. Are you serious? That has to be a pain in the left one. Look at the cut of this scenery. Are you liking it, lads? Isn't it pretty? Now we're nice and high over this neck of the woods. It'll change now in a moment. Do you know? But I'm really, really liking it. Look at the views out the window here, look. We're at 14,000 feet, look. Isn't that amazing? Not a bother to it. Must be jumping off a cliff to GoPro to work. Yeah. I don't know. Ant's new Windjet or Windgel is pretty nice pretty nice price. I haven't checked it out. How's my FPS? Good question. Huh. Well, according to the NVIDIA performance overlay, I'm getting 14 FPS. Right now. Is there an FPS counter here? Oh, there is, look. FPS, I'm getting 60 Gibbo. So I'm actually getting better FPS with multiplayer on. That's a good argument. Yeah, that's not bad. Considering it's 4K and you know what I mean? Now the only thing is I haven't used any of the new DirectX thingies. I haven't turned them on yet. The turbo can reach flight level 250. Oh really? Nice. I'd love to do a flight in Mongolia. Yeah, well I was going to do, well I'm working on a couple of different Monday night series, right? Our next Monday night series that I'm working on is it's going to follow Julius Caesar during the Gallic Wars, his campaign into Gaul, right? And I even have some. Will I play you this? Will I play you the music? Hang on a second. I'm still working on the trailer, but have a look at this, right? Or have a listen to this. See what you think, right? Have a listen. Glacius Maximus half fullus. Now, right? But yeah, that's the tunage. Sorry, that was a little bit loud. I deafened myself. What? Yeah, right. So, yeah, that's the soundtrack at least. I still need to keep working on a trailer though. You know what I mean? Look at the state of that view. Ah, lads, this is pure palatial. Song name, couldn't tell you. Narrow Escape. It's called Narrow Escape. And then I have this other one. This one I think you'll like. Where is it now? Did I not download it? I didn't download it. Balls. Why didn't I download that one? Right now. So this? No, it's not this. This is from Kaharia. Ash, have a now listen. I can see a wild HCBR flying here beside us. And he's supposed to be in an F-14. Well, he is in an F-14, but for some reason the livery isn't doing his thing. Look at that! So, with me mad music. Yesterday, there was the virtual aviation air show thingy. I forget the name of it. But it was on over on Twitch. And it's basically a massive online air show. It's pretty awesome. And the Shadows were there with H leading them, and I was just gobsmacked. Absolutely insane performance. It was great watching it, and Jesus, the skills, lads, the skills. So huge congratulations to the Shadows. Awesome work, lads. Now where are we going? We're going the wrong way. Totally fine. Yeah, that bit of music I was looking for. It's the wrong one. Shh, quiet now. I need to fix that. Right, we're going this way. So we need to turn to the left. And we're going to head back to the airport. And we'll do a quick landing at the airport. And then we'll ramble across the other way. DCSF4 was pretty cool. Yeah, it looked awesome. Are we going to South Carolina? That's sort of... Yeah, isn't it? It was nice music. The Heat player also showed off the Phantom. Yeah, the F4 looks incredible, doesn't it? But come here, lads. Are you enjoying the F14 in Microsoft Flight Sim? Yeah, the VAF, that's the one Goblin Zeus, yeah. You want to see what some of the... There was a dude with an F-18. I think he was a Polish fella doing a solo flight. Holy crap. And then they had lads flying in an M117. That was class now. It was really, really good. Oh, Jesus. Fuel imbalance. Balls. I forgot to change my tank. There we go. To the right. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to ramble back here towards the airport. We'll do a quick landing and then we're going to head on down to the southern mountains. And they look fantastic. There's QC Frank in a Fuga. Because it looks gorgeous. Look at the state of that. Man, Frank. The yellow banana guy was awesome. Yeah. F-14, yes, but can't get the nose wheel to work. Oh, really? Clorix! You're very welcome in. Good to see you, man. Yes, Clorix. I've all sorts of new buttons working. Look at the state of... Jesus. I've tables everywhere, look. They're brilliant. This is the place where me pedals go. Look. Down there. I can't reach them from here. But yeah, I just need to be careful not to run over my toes. That's going to happen. That will happen. That'll absolutely happen. You know what I mean? The nose wheel has a binding to turn on or off. I saw that. Yeah. F-14 is 10 out of 10. Nice. Musefan is loving the F-14. Really enjoying learning it. It's chalk and cheese compared to the DC Designs version. It really is. It really is. Husker 2 says, the camera angle is going to be perfect for when Mr. Two-Tone comes in to give him the business. Jesus. Simon 20 says the F-14 is amazing. Tarnis even got it. He loves it. Nice. Flights of Joel even got it. Joel is flying an F-14. What in the world will happen next? Right. Let's go this way. Bring our power back a little bit. Yeah, I'm really struggling with the... It's too smooth, you wouldn't like it. Thanks, Gibbo. I'm struggling with the chat, so I need to fix that. DC Designs F-14 has left the chat. Don't get me wrong, the DC Design F-14, I mean, it did its thing. You know what I mean? It did its thing. But I have to say that, look at all of this. I have to say that the new one, that new F-14, it's just incredible. It's really, really fun. Speaking of fun, though, I mean, you gotta love this, right? H, I'm raging I don't have whatever livery you have. Because if you're in the heat... What do you think of the F-14? Considering you fly that thing on DCS, right? Oh, Jesus, he disappeared into the... Jesus. But anyway, as I was saying, look at the cut of this. Look at the scenery. But also the aircraft. The Cirrus, isn't it beautiful? It's just a gorgeous little airplane. And I remember a really, really good Cirrus SR22. And it's available over in the world of X-Plane. And it's from... Is it Hot Start? It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's a standard paint? What? Coco Fennell is in a C-160. Up the yard. Oh, that got an update as well. Jesus, I've no idea, H, because I have it installed, man. I wanted to say I was trying to fly it yesterday. It didn't turn out terribly well. I keep like, I wonder will this button work, and then I lose the canopy, and you can't replace the canopy. You have to restart the flight. Unless, of course, is there a way you can replace the canopy without starting a new flight? If you can, it's even better. Do you know what I mean? Eagle Airways, good to see you, Aaron. Welcome in, man. Right, we're fairly fast here, but we're heading back towards the airport, right? There is a way to do it. Oh, really? Right, I need to figure out then what the crack is, because I jettisoned the thing and I'm like, Wendy, I can fly. But look, the Vulcan isn't showing up either. Hang on a second, lads. There's something not right here. I'll have to just wait one moment and pause the sim. Stand by. I think I know what's wrong. Go down to traffic. I bet you I haven't got this turned on full. I don't have it on turn. I didn't have it on full whack. Right, let's give it a moment. Let's give it a moment. And if I cycle this, we'll know now in a second if that Vulcan and also the F-14 appears itself. Is that fair enough? Right, give it a moment now. Give it a moment. She's going to be grand. Man, that's beautiful looking, isn't it? You can now forbid Jester to eject from the F-14. Really? Nice. They're saying how, or they say how in the PDF. Oh, do they? Right, okay. Okay, good stuff. Okay, let's see how if these aircraft form the way they're supposed to, right? Our main concern here, of course, is going to be a Vulcan and that F-14 if she's still flying about. Jesus, look at the pause there. I wonder what happened with the multiplayer update. Murph, settings and Jester. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's 874 at the start of the... Oh, really? Yeah, oh, Jesus. I need to check it out. Definitely need to check it out. Right, where's the airport? Oh, we're kind of close to it. Jesus, look at the terrain here. Isn't it brilliant? Bit of speed and power. Hey, there's a power plant way off in the distance behind us, look. People sent me a screenshot. He's getting 130 FPS. I'm insanely jealous. Okay, the C-160 is there. Where's that Vulcan gone? Let's see what happens here now in a minute. Abandon says, your sim is looking fire tonight. Why, thank you. Yeah, no, she's coming along. It's coming along. I have some filters turned on, so I'm hoping, you know. Here's to hoping. We have a pair of C-160s. Nice. Got a Kodiak. Oh, look, we got a 337. You gotta love that thing, man. You gotta love it. The amount of SR22s flying, this is brilliant. There's also a new Cessna coming out this week. It's coming out tomorrow, I think. The 207. Is it the station air wagon or the sky wagon? I can't remember. Nightstep says, I also couldn't find anything referring to multiplayer in the new update. Yeah, like what was the deal like? It was all the rage during the the beta release notes, wasn't it? It was all the rage. Look at the starters here, look. Interesting. H, we have you! You're now appearing as what you should. Excellent. So that should mean now the Vulcan as well, right? We hope, lads. We live in hope. We live in hope. Like Like they were saying, oh yeah, we're going to do some offline group flights and all this jazz. It never happened. Two Cats, you're very welcome aboard. He says the new studio looks nice. Yes. DC-3. Now there's an aircraft I need to fly soon. Oh, look, I am very over here, look. I just need to get my camera right. I don't know, am I too low? I'm not happy with this camera. It's not 100% the way I want it. And I'm blind from my chat. But yeah, once I get all that kind of dialed in, I think we're laughing, right? We're laughing. Scotland, Ryanair Max. Great to see you, man. You're very welcome aboard. Check it out. Is this working? It is. Huzzah. This is the wide angle shot, you know. So yeah, that's a GoPro behind me head, right? And this is my camera here that I can mount to chat to you lot. There's me chat. That's where you guys are, but it's blocked by my throttle and my microphone. This is the table beside me. That's like my monitoring camera, and there's my B camera, which is a Sony, and that's the one that lives over here. Well, I'll go on to that now in a while. But you get the idea, yeah? But oh look, everyone disappeared and now they're reappearing as well. Didn't they say they're going to fix that? TJ Turner, beautiful aircraft choice, man. So many planes here, lads. So many planes. PC-12 with us as well. Nice. We're going to be flying that thing on Wednesday. And the idea behind the PC-12, Captain Gaiman is going to be joining us, teaching us how it actually flies. Proper operation of it. Cannot wait. Man H. I'd say you're liking it. It looks amazing from far away. Up close, very up close. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, Jesus, there's the runway there. Right, let's go in for it. Are we ready? Let's do the thing with the yoke. Toby I, let's be having you. Yeah, we'll slip it in. We got this. I mean, sure we got this. Oh, Jesus, we don't have this at all. Right, we're going to do a slip. And let's see what happens. 500. Easy now, Jemima. Easy now, Jemima. Flap over speed. We're totally sound. We're right on the mark. There we go. Easy does it, Murph. Easy. 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 Okay, there's a power coming back. Watch the flare. Hold the nose, bleed the speed. Easy. Touchdown. 213. We'll take it. Oh, careful now. Doing the pedal dance. Nice. Bit of breakage. Like a 6 or 7 knot kind of a crosswind there. My main camera has this weird dude in it. It's like a mirror. I never saw a mirror I didn't like its reflection. Did you ever notice that? Mirrors are beautiful. Yes, yes, they are, Murph. Well done. Alright, look at this. TBMs, PC-12s. This is gorgeous. Cat's in the Hellcat. The Hellcat actually got a great update the other day as well, didn't it? There's been an absolute ton of updates, lads. There really have. Alright, bring our flaps in. Turn ourselves around. Fierce Wolf in a Vision Jet. Beautiful. Alright, let's taxi back. The sounds. A PA-24. Comanche. Red Dragons in a PA-28, look. Nice. Very nice. So guys, what are you thinking about the SR22? Is this the first time you've flown it? Is it just... Maybe it's the first time you've flown it in quite some time? What do you think? And mount you. Right, so let me see. We're going to now fly onto our next waypoint, which is going to be user 2. So we're going to be setting up our autopilot for this one as we explore the next set of mountains, which are down here, look. Aren't they stunning? Snow-capped mountains and everything. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Captain Meowingtons in a DC-3, no less. Looking good, man. Looking good. Dragon always liked it. There you go. First time in the SR for me, which I just crashed. It's grand, just say nothing. Twitchy on landing. It is twitchy on landing. Some people would have the older Cirrus as separate. Dragon says it's okay, but it was torque sim. Yes. Torque sim. Oh, Jesus, go handy. Yeah, the torque sim SR22. There's too many of them though. There's like 3 variants of it. And like they're $50 each. Tarnish is in a Tomcat. Ah, brilliant. Right, let's get ourselves turned around, airborne, and let's continue on with our merry flight this evening. Let's see here now. Yeah, I need to get a monitor that'll fit under the telly, because that'll block off some of the wires that I have here as well. Oh, God, look at the size of that thing. Jesus. I'm after flying in. It's fine. Shh, totally fine. Okay, so notch flaps. Now, we need to get ourselves set up here, right? So don't mind the long pause or stutter. So before we get going here, right? Altitude. We need to set all of this stuff now. So I'm going to say altitude select. Bring it up there now. We're going to say, we'll dial in 12,000 feet. Okay. We're going to activate our nav mode. And that's nav radio, Murph. Where's your autopilot? Here it is. We're going to go nav mode. In which we need to go GPS first. So to do that, we're going to zero our heading. When we take off, it's going to be a turn to the right, essentially. And then we get ourselves kind of lined up. All right. So let's get vertical. Power coming in. Takeoff power set. Speed alive. Easy does it. There's 60. Yep, see Daisy. Come on, Betsy. There we go. Man, the sound of the wind hitting off it, it's fantastic. Okay, decent climb out. Flaps in. And let's see what we can do here. So we'll just kind of spin to the right. How's that for the plan? Quick look outside. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the amount of you. Beautiful. Stunning. Okay, flaps are in. Get ourselves somewhat stable. We want to maintain a climb, so I'm going to put in a little bit of trim. And then we're going to go to the autopilot and have a go at this. So heading 0, heading mode, autopilot engaged. We want to flight level change. Speed is at 118. We could probably lower that. We're going to climb at about 105 knots, all the way up to 12,000 feet. And we're going to turn our heading to the right, and we're going to turn to about 290. And because we have our GPS selected, as soon as we intersect the magenta line, GPS mode will take over, and we should fly on that heading or on that track, essentially, right? How about the prompter? The prompter on that camera, Gibbo, you could. My only issue with the prompter, right? It's a great idea. And I'm probably going to get the prompter for the B cam. The only issue I might have with the prompter is scrolling back through the chat, because I don't know how big or small it'll appear, and that's me worry. But I imagine I can do something with a gadget, what you call them? A stream deck. So that's actually a really good idea, because the prompter could live right there, which means I'm now just looking at the camera the entire time, and I'm not getting lost looking around all my stuff. Do you know what I mean? Alan, thank you very much indeed for the follow. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. They've recently updated their own SR22, and it's very, very good. Working Title have done the work here. It's excellent. It's really, really excellent. Randy Godwin is here. Hello from Texas. Tuning in while at work. It's our little secret. Tell no one. It's totally fine. It's good to see you, man. How are you? Is this a new update? It is. It absolutely is, Alan. Yes. And it's very, very good. So what we're hoping for here, as I said, we want to intersect this magenta line, and we should be able to do it momentarily, right? ETE is about 1 hour and 27. What time are we now local? We're bang on time. We're bang on our time. Fuel flow is working out. We're going okay. We're going okay. There's sufficient information inside this aircraft to tell us what it is we're doing. Look at the angle of climb here. Look at that for a view. That's beautiful. Is that Wombat? That's got to be Wombat. It's always, like, I bet you it's Wombat. Hang on a second. It's Wombat. Look at the state of that. Look at the cut of it. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. Your mama is... How are you, your mama? You're looking well. Jesus, there's a great climb in this, isn't there? The little plane that will. Look at the angle, look. That's amazing looking. Hang on a second. Wombat, look at the suffering state of us. We're flying. Right now, how do we kind of... Can we drown out the... We can. Look, we'll do something like this. Yes. Hang on. Oh. Yes. Screenshot has been taken. This is awesome. Okay, so we're holding 105 knots because we've kept it on flight level change, meaning that the aircraft will maintain its speed and it'll vary its pitch. So we've now reached our cruise altitude of flight level 120 or 12,000 feet, and we shall continue to fly in this heading until we intercept our magenta line, which we're getting closer to it, right? And how we monitor this, lads, you can have a look at this magenta line arrow. This guy is going to start moving in, which it is, as we approach it. And you usually aim kind of wherever this guy is pointing up, that's where you aim your heading indicator. So once this guy gets into the center, the aircraft will lock GPS and it'll turn to the left. We also have traffic information over here, which we can mess around with and change, which is really handy as well. We can also turn on our ADS-B. So the thing will be shouting at us, traffic, traffic, warning, warning, warning. All that jazz is going to be there as well, yeah? So see the way this line is now moving in?
Pull the big switch, good buddy.
There's all sorts of stuff happening now. Airliners Live! You're very welcome in, lads. Good to see you. Great bunch of lads. By any chance, Airliners Live, did you get to have a look at Dublin Airport yesterday? We had a storm. What did they call the storm? Storm Jemima. I don't know what it was called, right? Look, there's our GPS activating. It's flashing to say GPS is now capturing. Hello, and the aircraft is now turning to its side. Brilliant. But anyway, there was 15. There were 15 go-arounds at Dublin Airport yesterday evening. 15 of them. Fergus. Was it Fergus, Gibbo? Storm Fergus? Maybe, yeah, it could have been. Yeah. It could have been. But yeah, there was 15 go-arounds, 2 diversions, 1 aircraft was supposed to land in Cork, said, nah, we're not doing this, went to Dublin, nah, we're not doing this. He had to go all the way up to Belfast. Right? Well, the opposite end of the island. Yeah, it's totally fine. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Turd Ferguson? Yes, that's exactly who it was. Do you know? Sandy, thank you very much indeed. Yes, I have. Well, when I say I finished it, the layout is it's so. It's pretty much kind of where we needed to be, right? But then you have this view over here, friends. You see, and when I find the right buttons, it's this view here. We be kind of hanging around in. I just need to get some more on-screen stuff. I'm still experimenting with it. You know what I mean? It's a proper man cave. It really is. Yeah. I'll pay for it in another life. Well, I'll pay for it in this life, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? But yes, this is the get a load of this guy cam. And I wonder, did the alerts work here? I saw no alerts tonight. Are the alerts working? Jesus, I don't know. Are the alerts working? The on-screen alerts? You need another screen with a fireplace on it. Oh, that'd be nice. Very Christmassy or something, wouldn't it be? Give a flash. They're not there. Oh, wait, hang on. Does that mean I actually did a thing that worked? Hang on a second.
Hello there.
Oh, hang on. Let's see if this works. Now, give it a second. your Twitch channel points should now get populated. Maybe it does. Aer Lingus flight diverted 350 kilometers away from its original destination. Yeah, that's the one, Gibbo. That's the one. But yeah, hopefully the on-screen alerts will work. They should work now in a moment. I'm hoping they do. Now, let me see. Kaharia redeemed off. Now, here's the thing as well, right? So anyone who tries to redeem these things, because we have a menu back here. The points menu. Kindly created by Gibbo. And I need to fix all the police lights and all this jazz, right? But anything you redeem, if it doesn't work, I can now refund you. Even though I tend to say no refunds. Where do they live?
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Okay, that did some of them. Wait, I have a button over here to pause alerts. Are the on-screen alerts not working though, lads? No? Are they gone missing? So you should see, like, you know, redeem... No, you can redeem police and all that. Thanks for the opportunity. Yeah. This is what happens when you have 36 stream decks, right? Oh, Jesus, there's mountains ahead of me. Someone keep an eye on the flying there, will you? This is important. They are missing for the wonderful sounds. Okay, I need to have...
Big 10-4, good buddy.
Kaharia has gifted a tier 1 sub to Leonard. Thank you very much. They've done a multiplayer. They disappeared. How do we get them back, lads? Hang on. I'll fix it. We'll go back over here for a minute. And I'll try and fix it. How's that? Alerts? No. Community? No. It's hidden in here somewhere. Viewer rewards, Zhangye Divya. Okay, so why aren't these on? They are on. Channel points for rewards. Oh, look, they're all off. Why are they off, the stupid things? Hang on, I need to fix that. Streamer bot. Actions. Over here now. Alerts. Group. Enable. Why are they turned off? Rewards on. How do we enable this now? Enabled. Huh. I need to fix that, lads. This is when I start playing with buttons. You know what I mean? The sounds for the bits wasn't working earlier either. Was it not? Like, the lights are flashing and all, which is grand, right? Like, the lights are flashing, but I've no sounds. So how do we turn these on? Streamer bot, you need to do your thing, lad. Right, let's see what happens now in a moment. We're going to need to clear a bit of altitude here. This is not looking good at all, is it? How did they turn off? Hang on, I'll fix it. Because if I just go to this, group, enable all. Right? Hang on, don't, Jesus, there's a big mountain. Someone keep an eye on the mountain. This should work now in a moment. When are we going to turn left? Not quick enough. I think we need to climb here, friends. Let's go altitude. Let's go 14. Let's go flight level change. And bring that speed right down to about 110 knots. And we should climb like a friggin' dart. Yup, the yard, you devil. There we go. So climbing at 110. Yeah, that should clear it. That should clear it. T-Spark! I just see generic traffic and no live. Really? Candygram from Mongo. Wasn't it a telegram? Arthur Sam and a Vulcan. Wow, look at that! Jeez, an F-14, like, literally beside us.
Hello there.
Right, there's alerts coming through now, right? Fair, how do you join? Exclamation point multiplayer, or how to multiplayer. That'll give you an idea, but effectively you just need to be on the same server. We're on the Southeast Asian server, on all...
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
Something worked, right? Hang on, we'll figure them out now. Hang on. Hang on.
Can I get a refund?
Look, they're working. Look at this big eat. Jesus. Hang on.
They've done studies, you know.
It's working.
60% of the time, it works every time.
They're all working together. Ah, Jesus. Now, did they work on the other screen? That was important. They should work on this screen. So we'll have to give it a second here now, right? Low tech, good to see you. The man cave looks great. Did you see that Orbex released the British Isles mesh? I did. So, again, I was testing that to see what the crack is. And, yeah, it looks very good. It looks very, very good. Some areas are a little bit kind of, whilst other areas are, you know, very, very good. Hello there. Ah, yes, brilliant. Ah, Jesus, they're working. Why were they turned off? I've no idea, but now they're working again. Oh, Jesus. Someone keep an eye on me flying there, will you? Terribly important. Terribly, terribly important. But yeah,
Houston, we have a problem.
So basic, there's the sound, Scott. Jesus, lads, I don't want to crash into a mountain here. Hang on.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Look at the state of the scenery. We'll keep that on in the background so we can all see it. Kind of. You can see it in that screen there behind me. You know what I mean? Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing. So it's all about dialing things in. If I crash now because I was busy... Oh, Jesus, hang on. Ooh, hang on. I mean... Oh, Jesus. Go on, this big eat. Oh, we made it! Brilliant! Did you just see what happened? We made it! That was fantastic! Absolutely brilliant and beautiful! It was amazing. It was amazing! It's all about winging it. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So it's all, it's getting the thing dialed in. Precise flight planning, indeed. And I think this microphone needs a bit of a turning around job. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. Hence, I'm sitting kind of sideways. But yeah, I started kind of this last Thursday, completely revamping the room, took out everything, had to
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
had to take things off the walls and scrape them and put new stuff on the walls and all that jazz. And I got some new furniture. This is all IKEA stuff, only at IKEA. And you can live there. Yeah, it's not bad, right? It's not bad. 4K monitor looks amazing. Well, thank you. You can teach monkeys to fly better than this. Damn it, Jamie, stay out of the sun. But yeah. Are you winning? Cockspur dev team, Seb. We're always winning, man. We're fighting the good fight, you know, with my giant hands. Fireside chat with Murphy. It's like your man by the pitch. What's it? There's another big shagging mountain on the way. It's like pitchside. And now we go to the side of the pitch with a man who looks like a Murphy reporting live. Thanks, Tom. Right, you know, it's one of them. Is the British Isles worth it for the mesh? Yes, I think it is, yes. I did a very small test with it. I'll probably have a proper look. I will have a proper look on Wednesday. Because we're going to be flying the PC-12. Do you shave your arms? No, we don't shave me. Do you shave your arms? Gibbo, I've blonde hair. The camera doesn't see them. Look, they're positively furry, right? Yeah, right? I'm very nervous about... Yeah, we're probably definitely going to crash now in a second, so I better jump over there. Do you shave me head now? Sounds like you need a better camera. Right? Hang on. We'll go back over here. This is where it's all happening. It's less dangerous from this position. Crap, we need to... I'm after finding myself in a terrible mess. Autopilot off. Climb, you fool. Climb. Up. Jesus. Look at this. Look at the state of it. We're using the wind to help push us along. This is fantastic. We're going to need a bigger boat. We need to go higher. That was a great song. Do 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 do. Altitude. Get up there, you devil, you. Call it 15.5. Activate autopilot. Flight level change. Bring it to your speedeth, downeth, and climb like an absolute muppet. There we go. It's all happening now, lads. All happening now. Public announcement. Masters of the Air comes to you January 26. Nice. Can't wait for that. Cian Lafford. I just joined and I heard Murphy say I don't shave me arse. I didn't say shave me arse. God almighty, Cian. Cian, do you like me new digs? The lights are red. Quick, someone change a light. Put in exclamation point and a colour of your choice. Let's see if this works. It's terribly red back there. Did you see Leitrim yesterday? Did you see the state of it? There was a friggin' mini tornado in Leitrim. What? Crazy stuff. There's a camera angle for that. Brilliant. Teal. So teal appears to be... Jesus, we're still not out of the woods yet. Something tells me I need to dial in all this stuff. Oh, hang on. Lights are changing. There you go. Yeah, so you can see, lads, I need to mess around with some lights. Clearly.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Why didn't he show up? Oh, wait. It was blocked by the GoPro. That makes sense. But yeah, it's a matter of dialing everything in, you know. Apparently the snow is green in China. Thanks, Bing. Great bunch of lads. Great bunch of lads, do you know? But anyway, as you can see, I'm still getting used to everything. And I've a bit of carpet on the way. That'll be here on Friday. I have a new mount on the way because I need it. And then I have the new HDMI cables on the way as well. There's quite a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, coming into this. But your patience is very, very much appreciated because it's not every day. You know, I've kept the channel pretty much static in terms of, you know, design and display. Granted, I started off with some really dodgy glasses. Well, I might have them somewhere. They're in a drawer. Yeah, they're in a drawer. I don't know where they are. But I started and that was pretty much it, right? There was like very little in the background, and it was just me. Hello, welcome to the stream. This setup makes the Graham Norton show look a bit like child's play. Do you think so? You have a lovely voice, he said in a proud and happy voice. Where was that one now? It's over here, look. This one here.
You have a lovely voice. Very like Celine Dion.
Right. Brilliant. Thank you, Cian. But yeah, it's you know, it's started it, as I said, last Thursday. Worked like an absolute divil over the last couple of days, and it's now pretty much there. Couple of nice changes to make. Camera angles, maybe. As I said, I've kept the channel fairly static. I'm going to start introducing some stuff, and we'll see what happens. Poor old Leitrim, indeed. 777 says, at least you're streaming and providing smiles to everyone here. Why, thank you very much. Could you imagine the crack? Do you know? Imagine if I didn't stream. We're going to hit that mountain. What do you reckon, lads? Will we get by it? I think we're absolutely fine. One man in a world with a big feckin' mountain. Oh Jesus, are we going to make this one? Will you start the fans, please? Will we make it? I don't know what's going to happen. Tarnish, that looked like the F-14 in the trailer for Top Gun Maverick. The state of it!
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
But wait, there's more. Yeah, to be fair, we'll make it over these ones, lads. There's nothing to worry about at all now. It's all grand, right? Ah, Patrick is here. Did you plan this flight with a ruler? I did, Rambog Mord. No, I didn't. Look, there's planes disappearing the whole time. Look at this, we're flying through the crevasse. The thing there, look at the state. Ah, lads, would you look at the state of it? Selected Bacon. It's a fantastic name. Isn't it stunning scenery? Like, how many times have I said that? I'm not in the habit of repeating myself. I used to be a parrot, but I'm all right now. I'm all right now. I'm all right now. Right, but I will say, isn't it absolutely amazing when you find a location in the sim and it's just jaw-dropping in terms of the scenery? Now, yeah, okay, this neck of the woods is a little bit, well, kind of looks a bit crap. But don't mind that bit. The next bit looks very nice. And if you kind of move the camera over to here, no, Jesus, no. Something like that. Now, that looks absolutely gorgeous, except for that bit. That bit. Do you know what I mean? It's incredible what you can do with the sim, isn't it? G-Nack, good to see you, man. The new background. Check out this. I have a GoPro view, look. And the reason why I'm pressing this button all the time, I want to make sure that the friggin' thing stays working. Right? Hands in the air like you just look like an idiot. And, do you know what I did? I did something I swore I wouldn't do. I put
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
I put some audio boards on the, look, that turns off the shelf lights. I put some audio boards on the wall. And I said I was never going to do that again. But I did. And they live up there and over there. Dan behind me. But yeah, if you really squint, it looks like the Isle of Man. What? The scenery? Okay. Do you remember you used to have to do that with old computer games? I remember doing that with the old FIFAs. If you squint, you know, it's grand. Abo92 is here. Good to see you. What's the rando laptop for? It doesn't do much. Well, it does actually. It was turned off. I'll turn it on. Look at that. It's loading in the TTM website. You just can't see it terribly well. Hang on. There you go. It's doing things and stuff in the background. Worst password is 123. Indeed. Redeem SIP. SIP Edge. It's not 123. Every Aegis would have 123. It's 321. 321. That's the password. But yes. If you really squint, you'll notice I read every... Keen! You're only in the room. And I've been keened. Come on yourself, Keen, you legend. Now, we're getting on fairly well here, lads, I must say. So what's our ETE to destination? 25 minutes. 25 minutes. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Black Ice Gabe says, Jesus Murph, I wouldn't like your ESB bill. Shh. Some say I figured out a way to do the thing. Look, I only notice now when I'm like this, it's like I'm a mini version of me. I should be like, you know, higher or something. There's a wild tarnish over there in a tomcat. What's everyone doing behind me, look? Ooh. Ooh. Looking really, really good back there, lads. Look at the state of the flying, look. Hang on a second. Look at the state. Hang on a second. We need to do a thing here, lads. I'm raging I didn't download that other bit of music. What you can't see is I'm pedaling like mad under the desk to keep the electricity going. Yes. I've done an ingenious Murphy idea, right? It involves a bit of cable and a bit of a right angle that goes to the left. And then it goes left again. And then left again. There's a Spitfire, look. Ooh. And, well, you know, Two-Tone Senior's going to Vietnam in January. It's totally fine. He'd be wondering why his electricity was so high. I'm just going to tell him, Jesus, Dad, you must have left something turned on or something. Mr. Dan says, I can't imagine the state of the cables. You'd be surprised, right? I've cable tidying here now, lads, that, well, apart from the bit in front of me, but overall, me cable tied. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on a second. Wasn't there a way to do this earlier? How do we do this now? Hang on. I can take you for a tour around the man cave. Would that be fun? Add your camera to OBS. Yes. Yes. We don't want audio. We want the camera to load. No audio. Go. We're going to start. And then I just need to type in another gadget. So bear with me as we type in another gadget. How's that, lads? We'll do all this here now with science. A bit of science, right? A bit of science. So if I go to add a browser source, browser, we're going to call it, I thought I created this the last time, no? This is going to be Ninja. Because I'm a genius and I can type things like that. Okay, so the address is going to be the following. I won't read, Jesus. I won't read it out. I'll press buttons here myself, right? It'll end in pain. It'll be fine. Okay, so I need to type in some stuff here. If I angle this right, you're going to see up my nose. Dot. Forward slash. Question mark. View equals. Hang on now, lads. This is going to be beautiful. Now, let's see what happens here. So we're going to say 1920 by 1080. Is it working? Oh, it's working. It's working. Right, now, can I turn it that way? No? Okay, here we go. So let's go to this camera for a moment. All right? Where's my camera? It's over here, look. Ah, Jesus! Right. Now we need to go exploring here. Someone keep an eye on the scenery. We're all right there for a minute, right? We turn this down a smidgen. Ah, Hammy, good to see you. Right, hang on a second. Right. Now, the cable tidying, right? Now, we'll go exploring. So, I don't know how you're going to hear my audio, but shall we give it a bash, right? Right, okay. Come on over this. So as you walk into the room, if you can still hear me, I have to shout. You walk into the room, and over here, I have some stuff. So on this wall, we have some Starship Enterprise and some wires. Don't worry about the wires. The guitar I can never play, and a camera. And I need to fix some cable tidying. Right, so that's over there, right? This is all terribly brilliant. Then, friends, as we walk across, look at the headnet. Then we have this position here. So from my little station in the world, that's how it all looks. And you can see all the cables behind the telly. I need to fix that. But don't worry, I'll fix it, right? And moving this way, we have this side of the house. Yes. We have more cables. And then we come over to here. And there's a camera. And here's some shelves of many things. And the phone is glitching out. The phone is glitching out. Hang on. We'll get this working now in a second. Why is it going all slow? Give it a second now. Hey, God friends are here. Good to see you, lads. Yeah, the phone is glitching out. Just give it a second. Come on, phone. Okay, right. We're slowly getting back. So here's a shelf of many things, right? Come on, phone. Why are you being a muppet? The phone is acting up there. Hang on a sec. Why is it doing that now? I wonder... Welcome to my secret underground lair. You'll have to excuse the poor frame rate, but I'll show you nice and slow. Anyway, we have a shelf of many things. Right? And as we move down the way, we've more things. And then we have this set up with me American flags that came from America. Right? And I'm just waiting on a filter for that awesome TTM logo. Gibbo got me that. That's a neon sign. And I'm just waiting on a filter because it blinds me, it knocks out one of my cameras. It can't see me when it's turned on, right? And then we have the shelf of many things. Does the USA flag say made in China? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And then we've like stuff down here on the floor. And then I have like boxes and storage, and there's all my hats, right? Yeah, we got an Ecto one there. Oh yeah. So the cable tidying isn't actually that bad, right? It isn't actually that bad. So if I move the camera back around this way, it'll kind of wake up here now in a second, I hope. And then we have down here my pedals, look. And there's one wire hanging out because I can't reach it. And that needs to go somewhere. But in terms of the cable tidy, it's fairly tidy. Right? So it's coming together, lads. It's coming together. So it is. It's all coming together, which is the main thing, right? Yeah, I don't know why that glitches out. I do have other stuff though. Gibbo showed me how to set up other cameras, which is deadly, right? And I can do all of these things. So I'll do all them over next weekend because I didn't have time. Do you know, I've been working. Back in work today. So yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff, right? There's a lot of buttons though, isn't there? There's a lot of buttons. But yeah, like, if you look at, Jesus, for the amount of time, and here's the thing, right? For the amount of time I spend in here, in terms of streaming, and like, the only time I really get in front of the sim is when I'm with you guys, because, well, you know, 3 hours every second day, about 9 hours a week, the odd weekend, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I might get a little bit of time in front of the gadget, but not much, because, you know, I have a family and we do family things, you know. But yeah, I spend a lot of time in this kind of a setup, so I wanted to make it look nice, do you know? So, and it's something that we can all kind of share. Like, that's the point. I could have a camera, and like a green screen behind me, and just show the face, right? But I think this is a more, I won't say intimate, but it is. It's intimate. This is a more inviting area because, well, it's our space. It's, you know what I mean? It's yeah, okay, I'm sitting in here, but like, it's our space. And that's the way it's designed with that in mind. The shelf of many things, everything on it, you guys got me. Bar Ecto 1. And other stuff in the room, including all the friggin' drawers. I have stuff in Exhibit A. Here are some cable clips. They live in the drawer. Right, hang on, there's more. Check this out. This is from the Airborne Museum, where I got this. Oh, Jesus, I'm actually dropping it. It's where I got this jumper. And I got this in Normandy, look. The Airborne Museum. And what we have in here, friends. Check it out. Will it zoom in and capture that? It should do. It's probably hard to see it. I need an extra light on it. You know? I like your neon sign, Murph. It looks class. Yeah, Gibbo got me that. It's absolutely deadly. It's deadly. But like, these are these coins that I got from the Airborne Museum. I love them. So they live in there. But I have to get more stuff. You know what I mean? I'll show you that neon light when it's turned on. Hang on, I'll turn it on here now. So she's on now, but the only thing is it blocks one of the cameras here, right? How do we show you this now? You might see it in this camera. You can't. I have to do more with my cameras. A little bit, because even this camera here, it's a little bit kind of slightly off. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. How many desks do you have? Just 3 desks. The Alex drawers, yeah, that's them. That's them. But yeah, it's cool. Can you put up the Rambo? Yes, I can, of course, Muse fan. Dish, dish, dish.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Now we can see what's happening. Do you know what I mean? 10 minutes until landing is here. It's good to see you, man. You're very welcome in. The man has the finest voice on Twitch. It's good to see you. Where are we going to land? Our landing airport is Zulu Kilo, India Echo, I think. Yeah, my neon light is on. I am. If I just do this, hang on. Hang on, we'll turn back on the neon light. Hang on a second. Where was that now? It was in browser, look. Video, share, hello. We'll try this again, right? Audio source off, start. Give it a second. Okay. Does this work? Yeah, it does. Right. There's the neon sign up there, lads. Isn't that deadly? Look at that, look. Isn't that the job, look? It's absolutely fantastic. Look, there's that plant I was telling you about. Remember I told you? I told you I was growing a plant. Shaky hands, Murph. Jesus, Muse, I know how you feel now when we were walking around. Jesus. So the shelves of many things. This is working better now. There's no lag. Look. There's a Toiger. Doit like a Toiger. And then we have all this gizmos going on. Yes, yes, yes. There's a globe and some choppers and some stuff. We got the Concorde up there. And some various other things with stuff. And I even fixed that bit over there, look. Flat out, lads. Flat out. But yes. That's what all that stuff does. Do you know what I mean? But as I said, like, it's our space, lads. I mean, that's the whole idea with this. So I hope it makes sense. You know. Go away out with that. My hand was as steady as a rock. Is that the Stay Happy plant? It's a bit like a Stay Happy plant. It's a fake plant. Well, it's fake, not in the conventional sense. It's fake in terms of, like, you know, it's not alive. It's not living. It's an artificial plant. But it's not fake. I mean, it's there. You can see it. Do you know what I mean? Right. Now, some press buttons. Someone press buttons. Where is it? D-Jing! Good to see you, D-Jing. Welcome aboard, man. Many thanks. I managed to kill fake plants. Brilliant. What's this I heard earlier on? It was gas. One of the lads was chatting to me, you know, and he says they were out for a couple of pints over the weekend, and he says, Jesus, and one of the lads, he went over to this one. She's the sort of girl, the looks, right? She's the sort of girl that you'd have to put a bag over your own face. God bless her, whoever she was. Like, I don't know who she is, and like, I just thought it was absolutely hilarious. What a way to, like, explain a situation. You had to put the bag over your own face. Brilliant. But anyway, it's all going well. Look at the scenery here now. It's all coming together, lads. We're nearly there. For me first. Yeah, I'm too low in me seat. I need to fix this. I'm like, hello, can I get 2 of them and 1 of them? No, you can't. Now shut off. The best one was body off Baywatch, face off Crime Watch. A butterface. Yeah, that works. A butterface. That always works. She was nice. Butterface. Ah, come on. That was brilliant. Toe tapping time. Shall we do a count? Xbox players, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. And if you're here for the sheer crack of it, you press number 3. absolute state of all of this. Isn't it fantastic? Absolutely gorgeous. Great flying, lads. These look fantastic. So where are we? We're kind of going right. We're heading now down towards this big massive lake. We're nearly there. Hey, I see you, Hams. Hey, Hammy, good to see you. 'Tis a wild war hamster. We got Black Ice Gabe. We have the Italian guy, Prime. Michelatal is there. Wombat, Captain Meowingtons, Whoosh Blamo, Devilfly, Cy120, Javelin Jim, Zybok, Muse Fan, Starbug, Catbat, B Carlo, Big Boss, Blaze, Big Baba Bali, Coco Fennell, Tarnish is there. Saw Dougal there a second ago. There goes Zybok, Flyer 10, Count Zepp, Fierce Wolf, Dragon. So many people flying, lads. This is awesome. This is awesome, isn't it? Keen Effort reports 36 on the PC, 1 on console, 161 passengers plus a Murph, and only 147 days until the Eurovision. The excitement now, lads, is bananas. Giolotti, welcome in, man. Murph, we need a massive cargo hub. Oh, we do, Viper. Ambo Man Streaming, you're very welcome aboard. So, news of FS Hub. As you guys may have already read, the Air Economy is coming along nicely. I was chatting with Bobby Allen there this evening, and, well, the initial and immediate work is now going into LRM. Bobby reckons he can make it FSU IPC free, as in, you don't need to have FSU IPC working. Very, very soon, he's hoping this week, it's going to utilize Sim Connect, meaning that when you plug in or turn on your LRM to connect to FS Hub, which will connect, of course, to Firefly Air, you won't need to have FSU IPC running. Once we get the green light that it's all ready, I'll let you know. And then he's going to continue some work on with the Air Economy, meaning that it's an entire virtual economy system that's going to work within FS Hub. Fuel and balance, beat the J's, change our back, Murph. It's huge news, lads. It'd be awesome to do away with FSU IPC. Yeah, because like it causes issues. Some people get CTDs, other people have a couple of issues with stutters. Gibbo was telling me it causes a couple of stutters and stuff, so you know what I mean. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, KAFW, great cargo hub, FedEx and Prime Air use it. Oh, nice. It was the first cargo hub with aviation designed. Nice. If that happens, I'll be back in, says Nightsep. Nice, yeah, it is to happen. I was only chatting to Bobby this evening. So he said that's what he's working on this week. He said he's going to park all the other stuff and he's going to focus on this. Fingers crossed. Like, Bobby has a full-time job and yet he still gets in there to develop stuff for FS Hub. It's a huge, huge setup. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing kind of progress there if we can. Jesus, look at the scenery. Isn't it incredible? What a beautiful part of the world. In China. Who'd have known? So this week, we have our news show this coming Wednesday, again at 2000 Zulu. And if you are new here, thank you very much indeed for tuning in. If you're new to us on Twitch, do be sure to hit that follow button.
Pull the big switch, good buddy.
With the Jesus, there's things happening. Who it is? Amy Cutie has raided with a party of raiders. Welcome aboard. Hope you guys are keeping well. It is I,
Hello there.
Murph, the Aegis, with multiple cameras. Oh, look, it's still working. The GoPro didn't turn off. This is fantastic news. You're very welcome in. Thank you indeed for the raid. We're flying here in China in the Cirrus
They've done
SR22.
studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works
Every time.
every time.
Right. But yeah, hope you had a great stream, guys. But yeah, so it's Norcalia's here. Good to see you. Amy Cutie, thank you very much indeed for the raid. Hope you had a great stream, guys. But hello there. Hello there. But yes, what was the thing? Oh yeah, so Wednesday we're going to be checking that out. PC12, Captain Gaming is going to be joining us. We're going to do, you know, the focus is on the operations of the aircraft, ground operations, and flying the thing, right? And we've got some other stuff. Look at this big Aegis. What are you saying? We got some other stuff to show off as well, right? And then on Friday we have another group flight, and we're going to be taking out the Cessna 207, and we're flying in Spain. It's all happening now, lads. Captain Ray, thank you for the follow. So yes, if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. Do be sure to check out our Discord, !Discord. That's where we go and hang out when we're not in the live stream. If you're watching us on YouTube, you're very welcome in. Do be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. They're on the screen there now because that's something I didn't make earlier. And yeah, if you're here on Twitch, do be sure to hit the L follow button. We're on the way to 9,000 followers on Twitch, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. And we're nearly at 11,000 on YouTube. They're staggering, considering, you know, this channel, our focus is on general aviation. And we do obviously fly the warbirds and we check out some of the airliner stuff as well. But our focus is this. It's group flying, exploring together.
Welcome to my secret underground base.
There. That's what we do. So to see that sort of following, I suppose, it's incredible. And it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you very much indeed. Any news on the Phoenix, asks Captain Ray. No news yet, my dude. No news yet. I did see the preview photo of the upcoming Boeing 777 by PMDG. That looks beautiful.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Cyrus T has just subscribed. Yeah, absolute legend with a tier 1 subscription. Thank you indeed, Cyrus T. It's great to see you, man. Hope you're well.
That's a big 10-4,
The man
good buddy.
who lives in Teal. Kevin has also subscribed. Beat the hokey. 13 months for Kevin, 19 months for Cyrus. Thank you very, very much indeed, lads. Really do appreciate it.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
Listen, who asked you? I'm in charge and I know what we're doing. Where's that lake? Oh, there's the lake. Jesus, that's a big lake. That lake, of course, invented by the Irish, built by the Irish, back in 1977. What year did they launch Voyager 2?
Captain, how soon can you land?
I can't tell.
You can tell me, I'm a doctor.
No, I mean, I'm just not sure.
But can't you take a guess?
Well, not for another 2 hours.
You can't take a guess for another 2 hours?
And you just started a hype train on Twitch because these are mad. Thank you very much indeed, lads. Who set that one off? Banners, thank you very much indeed for redeeming the stuff. An old veteran redeemed stuff as well. You're very, very good, lads. Any news when you show us the Phenom 100 onboard simulations, asks. Soon, very, very soon. Yeah, we missed the airport. We're all right. We're just heading down this kind of neck of the woods towards the lake. Then we head back. We didn't miss the airport. We know exactly where it is. Although the textures here are having some sort of a, aren't they though? Right? And there's a giant power station there. There's the airport behind us. But we're flying out this way just to see what we can see because it looks mad. It looks weird and wonderful. Quart says 737 MAX PMDG before Christmas, yay or nay? I would think we're going to have the 777 first.
There. Something on the way. Something.
Who did that? Paparazzi. It's terribly sad, isn't it? Yeah, I would say after Christmas for that one. I'd say the 777 beforehand. I hope. I could be wrong.
Yep. We're going the wrong way.
Be quiet, you. Who asked you? He's lovely hair, that fella, hasn't he? Brilliant. But yes. The Shatner's performance. Negative approaches here. It's good to see you. Yeah, you're having fun with all the channel points. We do have a menu for the channel points. As our plane continues to fly. This is me little camera space over here. And I do have a little menu thingy over my left shoulder. And again, as I said, we'd be fixing things. Sippage by Got Friends. Jeez. Look at the state of that. It's positive. Jesus. It's positively brilliant. Except, you know, I just need to move things around.
Look at this big Egypt.
These are the coasters. Oh, Jesus. These are the coasters that I got done out. I have a handful left. I might start giving them away soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Simon already got a ton of these. Well, he got defective ones. But they're still good. Like, I mean, they're a coaster. I mean, you know what I mean? How soon before he ruins it with all the big spin? That's going to happen soon. Yes, yes, yes. I'll take one of your hands. A hand for $20. Who has it? Up. But yeah. I'm getting used to this as much as you are, lads. So, you know what I mean? We'll have to see what happens. And the microphone needs to do a thing. 15. Won't echo. Brian, tidy your room. They're still good. Oh, no, wait. They're still good. I like them. Does the job, says I. Man's I. Brilliant. So it's coming very, very close to Christmas. You need to tell me, lads. The lights don't work. They do, Cyrus, but they're very slow to react. I need to fix them ones there behind me. I'll fix them. Hang on. I'll fix this. Lads, what are you getting for Christmas? Can you tell me?
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, we're gonna see some serious shit.
Jesus, there's all stuff happening. Paparazzi gifting 5 tier 1 subs like a madman. Jesus. Thank you very much indeed. Paparazzi, 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Cheers, man.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Hang on, I'll fix this gadget here now. Is it in is it in studio? Themes, reactions. No.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Commands, here we go. Teal. They kind of work, Cyrus. You see, I have lights behind me telly, under me tables, and on the walls as well. So that you know.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
So what are we all getting for Christmas, lads? We need to know. Several aviation books and concert tickets, says Viper Strike. Oh, nice. Captain Ray says, I got a 4070 up from a 2080 Ti. Nice.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
The hype train appeared stuck. Thank you very much indeed, Paparazzi. Very kind of you. Muse fan, an RTX 4090. I wish. Telling you, the game changer. Time off work, says Sambo. Willie Bob says, for Christmas, whatever me missus gets me. That's a good call. That's a good call. Some Thrustmaster pedals, says Mr. Dan. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Now, where else? James, 747 James is getting nothing. Amy Cutie, a whole lot of nothing. Aw. Super Typhon wishes to get the sim and a proper PC to run it. Ooh. Same as every other year. Sweet feck all. I'd like a checkbook to write checks on my new Air Economy account. That could be sweet. I'm getting that Lego Concorde you have on your shelf. Cyrus, you're going to need Mrs. Two-Tone to make it for you. Got friends already opened up all me gifts. Adult life, so you'll eat some snacks and cheese balls. Cheese balls! Are they like cheese puffs, only balls? Game is filling up your hard drive. Yeah. I've asked for a VR headset, although I'll be lucky if the missus uses the less painful... Jesus. A piece of coal, probably, says Scorpio. I'll arrange that. Quart is loving the Vulcan. Nice. Murph, it would be nice if channel points would go to a new kitchen project for the Mitches. Catbat, what are you talking about? You can't say things like that, Catbat. Jesus. Warhamster says, I'm getting a jumper. I'm old now. A jumper and socks, Sammy. Yeah. She's my new girl. Texas Flyboy. Lump of coal in me stocking if I had a stocking. Maybe a new Pimax VR headset to go with the new 4070, says Sterling. Ooh. Lemon Cornflakes, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Good to see you, man. Scenery is well odd here. Oh yeah, we're in that place. Do you remember the Outer Limits? Wait, am I getting a new kitchen? No, don't be mentioning that. Jesus. That one smooth, good to see you. I second that. Kaharia and Kahats. Kaharia sneaks up behind a wild cat bat and hugs it. I love that.
Hello there.
Yeah, I need another M2 drive as I filled one up completely with add-ons. Jesus. Lemon Cornflakes says, hi, which rudder pedals do you recommend? That would be great. Thrustmaster, TPR, all day. They're expensive, but they're excellent. They are the closest thing you can get for that price that resembles exactly what's in an aircraft, because it has that pendular system, not like a twist system. I have them and I love them, but they are expensive. But put it this way, right? I have mine now 3 years. So break down the cost over a number of years. They should last. Like, they should last forever. Forever. They should last forever, right? The MFGs are very good, but again, they have that kind of a twist function. The TPRs are like, they're the closest I've seen that you can get. Strange green scenery. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? How long have you got your HOTAS? I have my HOTAS 5 years. And I've upgraded, of course, the Virpil Warbird and Constellation Alpha, which is awesome. Just don't tell your missus how much they cost. Indeed. Murph, if you think... hang on. If you think Murph's new streaming room looks nice, imagine how epic Mr. Two-Tone's kitchen is going to look. Jesus. Amanda's, why would you say things like that? I mean, we were getting on really well. If I had a notepad in this... What's that? Oh, that's a whole lot. Jesus. That bottom drawer is, like, concerningly tight. I need to fix that. Just bought my own Christmas present, which was an F4 Hellcat from Got Friends. Zybok, excellent choice. And a cheaper alternative, have a look. The Cytec stuff is a cheaper alternative. Keep an eye on the honeycomb rudder pedals. Are they out yet? If not, they're coming out very, very soon. Expected delivery 2030. I'm only joking. 2031. Someone just fell down and went boom. It's a thing. It's grand. Is it heavy? Then put it down. It's expensive. Do you know what I mean? What does your wife think of simming? She loves it. She absolutely loves it. It's the community. I mean, we both agree it's the community. Flight simming is almost like an afterthought or an after function, I suppose. I don't know. It's hard to explain, right? We all sim. We all go flying in our own time, right? And like there's a lot of content creators. There's a lot of awesome content creators. But what does it for me? Hello there. What does it for me is it's the community. It's getting to hang out with you guys and chat and have the fun, and that's everything. That's what it's all about. I'd be no use as, hey, look what I'm doing. I'm no good at that. I need to have inclusion on a stream. People flying around. I want to see what you guys are getting up to, sharing the stories. I need that. I don't think I'd function without that. Probably why I haven't gone near any other games. I'd love to, but you know what I mean. Well, the TPRs work if they're not bolted down. They're very heavy, Muse, so you probably don't need to bolt them down. They are very heavy, but I would just bolt them down. You know what I mean? There's no talk coming out of folks from the charities. There's a lot of slagging going on the Discord site, is there? On their Discord or our Discord? Both as you. I like your interactions with us. Thank you. Captain Ray, my absolute pleasure. That's what it's all about. I can confirm that flight simming is a lady killer hobby. Hang on a second now. Hummingbird, it's like this. I mean, if you look into the eyes of a content creator because they're flying an airplane and they do this. I mean, you can't control yourself. Right? All right, let's narrow it down. Focus on cheap rudders. Cytec or Thrustmaster? The Cytec, if you can get the Cessna ones, they're hard to get. Blue Knight, good to see you. My microphone keeps popping. Oh, behave. Just ordered the TCA Quadrant. I've been struggling with getting the Airbus throttle settings right.
How soon can you land?
I can't tell.
You can tell me, I'm a doctor.
No, I mean, I'm just not sure.
Or can't you take a guess?
Well, not for another 2 hours.
You can't take a guess for another 2 hours?
Brilliant. But yeah. Mr. Dan ran out of fuel. Kaharia has the Logitech rudder pedals. Yeah, the Logitech ones wouldn't be bad. They actually wouldn't be bad. They're the same kind of a twist thing. But put it this way, right? If you've never used... Yeah, I know, me pop. Yeah, thanks, Hammy. What's wrong is, right? That's hilarious. I know it is. But the problem, right? The microphone is... I forget the name of it, but like all the sound is on that side. Wait, all the input is on that side. So I'm trying to angle it so... I sound like this guy. But I can't sound like this guy over here because I sound all weird and muffled. I need to turn the microphone, and when I tried that the last time, it sounded like kittens getting tortured. It didn't sound nice at all. Look at that, look. But yeah. We'll go back over to this camera where it's like, you know, it sounds better and I'm smaller. Oh, Jesus, where are we now? Look at the state of this. It's very nice down here. But now we've gone completely wrong. Abort. We need to do a UE. That's very easy. So let's go down here to heading mode. And we're going to turn the dival 180 degrees behind us. See? Oh, wait, hang on. I have something in my drawer for this.
Yeah. We're going the wrong way.
Shh.
Can I get a refund?
I'm using the control in my drawer. Will you see GoPro? You can't see it, balls. I've opened my drawer and you can see it, right? Hang on there now. Right, there. Now, let's go heading mode and turn this machine around. Right, here we go. We're on heading mode engaged and we're going. You like the banter? Thank you, Aaron. Does the mic have a switch? Some condenser mics have a pattern switch. No. So this is the Blue Ember. It's a really good mic. It's cheap and cheerful actually. But I'll probably get a what are they called? A shotgun mic. Gibbo's. I need to talk to Gibbo. But it's not bad. But yeah, I need to fix that. You know, Murph, are you going to FSX next year? I think so, Captain Ray. That's the plan. Yes, that is the plan. Actually, I'm a partner for a shotgun mic. I think someone was pulling your leg, Murph. No, there's a name for them. Not a shotgun mic. What are they called? Yeah, it is a shotgun mic. You have the Rode mic, yes. What about a Blue Yeti? I have a Yeti. I actually have a Yeti USB mic. I might throw that in. Get an XLR Shure shotgun mic. Costly but worth it. Sterling, the problem with the GoX or with the SM7B, whatever they're called, they have to be like up to your mush, right in front of your face. It is a shotgun mic, yeah. Yeah, Flight Sim Expo. I'm a media partner with Flight Sim Expo, but I haven't set it up yet. I haven't done much yet. But yeah, Heli PR40 is good too. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look at different ones. Like, that's the thing, right? You'll end up, like, the whole thing becomes a hobby because I like technology. It's fantastic technology. I nearly said something else. I like tech, buying the stuff. It's costly. But it needs to have a use. Do you know what I mean? I would have, well, I don't really have that much equipment I don't use. But, like, I'm one of these ages, I'll absolutely fixate on something and spend weeks researching it, looking at reviews, thinking about, I do all of that. And I drive Mrs. Two-Tone up the walls. Up the walls. She goes friggin' nuts. You know what I mean? The Rode NT may or may not be a step up from what you have. I heard the Rode stuff is great, Hammy. Now, I do have the DJI very fancy gadgets. And these do work. These fellas work. So if I can mount one of these up close, that'll sort me. And these were not cheap, so I think I probably have the right amount of equipment. All I really need to do here is doctor things up a little bit. The chat, I'm thinking if I can get like a screen here, and I will get a screen there, I'm talking probably, well, I need to go looking for like an abnormally, or an abnormal sized screen. And if I can get that from me chat, I'm laughing. You know what I mean? All the gear and no idea. 100%. Hey, Buckster, good to see you. Kahari, would you stop mentioning the thing with the yoke? Tail rotor. Yeah, we're at the airport. Any advice on a headset, wireless or otherwise, mic, or with a mic connected? Willie Bob, I can only really recommend what I use. The SteelSeries DAC. It's either the Wireless Pro or the DAC. They're excellent. And I have the updated version. I forget what they're called now. SteelSeries something. I really like the sound. Really, really like the sound. You know? Are the commands not working? They should be, Flipper Alloy. Hey, Dennis is here. Good to see you, Dennis. He says, I have the Rode NT. It's great, but you still have to be fairly close to the, or to get the radio voice. Yeah. Like with this mic, I mean, you can get really up close. Or you can just back here. Sennheiser here, they're great as well, Sterling, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the Arctic ones, yeah. It's one of the Arctic ones. Abnormal C, thank you very much indeed. 24 months. Where's me mug? Here's me mug. Where's me cup? Thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers. Right, we're going to be landing in 9 minutes. Look at that for timing. Look at that for timing. Right, brilliant. Just buy a cheap tablet for your chat screen. I have an iPad here beside me, but I always struggle with a chat, and because I have StreamerBot, that's using YouTube, and it's using. Well, I could double that up. An iPad is going to be too small. Aaron loves his mug, man. Aaron, I love me mug. He says, you know. Zaidi, good to see you. There goes Muse. Where's he gone? Look at this. Zaidi's in a Tomcat as well. I think he's loving that Tomcat, lads. Murph, I do VO stuff, and you really can't beat Sennheiser. Yeah, I used to have Sennheiser headphones years ago, and I really liked them. Husker 2 says, I can't start any flight without a fresh refill in my Firefly mug. Nice, part of your checklist. I love my mug, but Mrs. McTavish says it's foul. What? Foul? Oh wait, your mug. Wait, are we talking about the same things? Did you get 27496 Calby countertops? I got 3 Carlby tabletops. They are the 186 centimeters. 3 of them. These guys. Ah, the shagging thing. Why does that keep turning off? Hang on. Oh, it's actually hot. It's actually very hot. That's what's wrong with it. Like, it's friggin' roasting. So yeah, I need a better... Really? Really? It needs a better solution, the GoPro. Any recommendations for a decent wide-angle camera that'll be 4K? I don't want to spend big on it, lads. Cause, well, the GoPro isn't bad, but like it's not working. You know what I mean? I think the problem is it's overheating. Even though I have it on, like an always-on thing. Yeah, that's not working at all. What the juice? Why is it not working? It's shagged. Totally shagged. I have a pair of Sennheiser HD66 OS headphones. Friggin' epic. Are they? Can they do Dolby Atmos? If you can acquire a Sennheiser GSP 550, then you have a top headset. Oh, nice. They do get hot when on for over an hour. Yeah. I only got the F14 after you showed it. Yeah, it's awesome. The F14 is brilliant. Any headphones can do Atmos, Society. Okay, these ones don't. Well, when I say they don't, I tried to get a demo of it because like that's on my list of things to get, and it wouldn't play. It was weird, right? Really weird. Come on now, GoPro. Stop acting the Dennis Hickey. Oh, it just doesn't want to display. That's weird, isn't it? So it is sending a signal. It just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to show. Stupid thing. Right now, do I need to refresh this, mate? Leave the page. Share your camera. Hello. It's not showing the stupid thing. Hang on. Troubleshooting with Murph. It's not even that hot. I think it's shagged.
Hello there.
Do they like overheat and break? From what I understand, the newer GoPros are a bit trashy. They overheat all the time. Do they? H, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Welcome in, man. Yeah, why isn't that working, look? I have a button here for GoPro. Hang on. Can you recommend, a camera that can go up there? Like, if a crappy Logitech camera, but like, that's not going to, you know what I mean? Continue as guest. GoPro. Camera found. Well, can you turn it on? Let's see what this does. It's going to crash my sim? No, it didn't. For a second there, I thought it was going to crash my sim. Maybe buy some of the 4K wireless home security cameras. Yeah, that could do. Okay, I'll need to come up with a new solution than the GoPro, I think. Like, it's hot, but it's not like it's warm. Kill the power, Murphy. I hope that's the plug off it. I could have turned off anything, lads. Hang on. It's just having moments, but then it comes alive when it wants to. You know what I mean? So I need to get, like, yeah, we need to fix that. That's not a good solution. Sure, it's not. It's not a solution. But it works in the end. So, things are happening. Things are happening. Maybe this. Mark, thank you indeed for the subscribe. So, yeah, I'll add something. Check out the OBSBot Tiny 2. Yeah, we'll descend here now. From today on, Murph will be known as the streamer that never lands. Yeah, right. We'll do the thing. Where is the airport? Does anyone see it? Oh, it's down there, look. Yes. We can do it, flying. We can do it. So, is it pretty much straight in? It pretty much is straight in. It's right down there, look. Okay. Autopilot off. Power coming back. It's literally a dirt strip. My type of strip. That's what we like. Had to put the kettle on. What are you talking about? Do the thing with the wheels, man. I got my wife the Sennheiser Game 1, which for the price is good. Oh, nice. Yeah, B. Carlo, it's I'm going to do a bit of research during the week, right? Who, Jim? Good to see you. Wow, that's 17 knots here behind us. Look at this. This is like a shockingly fast descent. Shockingly fast. I did a very nice landing in the Fuga. Nice. So what I'm doing here, I'm kind of slipping it in because, well, I'm anxious about me kind of speed and altitude. Oh, look, there's a power station there as well. Easy now, Jemima. Let's kind of slip it the other way. There you go. So far, so good. We're on the way. The Tobii is brilliant, but like any sort of head tracker or VR, yeah, it just takes a little bit of getting used to. Make sure you have like plenty of ventilation in the room if you can. Open a window if you have one, and like a glass of water, and have a sip every kind of 10 or 15 minutes. Give yourself a break. You kind of have to build your brain to like resistance for it. Resistance is futile. This is literally a grass strip. Like, bleed off that speed where if you're coming in way too fast. We'll figure it out. Easy now, easy now. See what happens. I reckon we'll just about nail it. Easy. Right, dump the flaps.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
That was positively terrifying. Right, easy now, easy. Jason, look at everyone lined up here. Eyes look brilliant. Easy. Oh, the dust. Kicking up some dust. Easy. Touchdown. Alright. 'Twas as simple as that, lads. 'Twas absolutely as simple as that. Now, it all kind of worked out together. Never had issues with VR. Yeah. No, it can happen. Like, I mean, if you're not used to VR, it can kick your ass completely.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Do you know, it'll, if you're not used to it, it can be problematic. Look at everyone lined up to see us. Would you look at the state of it? Hang on a second. We'll go down here now for the gawk, because it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, ramble down this way. Vulcan update, much better. Yeah, the Vulcan got a huge update. Sunjammer, welcome in, my dude. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had a great stream. It's great to see you, Sunjammer. How'd your stream go? Did you have fun? I need to mess around with the Vulcan a little bit, because when the update I have, I couldn't get the EFB to work. I couldn't even find the EFB. You know what I mean? Druid Zeus, you're looking good. Yeah, the Vulcan, it is a Just Flight masterpiece. There's Wombat. Nicely done, Wombat. Look at all this. Look at all the lads arriving in. Hang on a second. We'll come over here a little bit. Get ourselves lined up now so we can actually see all the lads. Yeah, sure, this is absolutely pure palatial. Now, you're looking fantastic, lads. We require rudder movements, aileron movements, the devil knows what sort of movements. And here they are. Look at the state of it. Well now, lads, that was a lot of fun. So my first stream in my new setup, and I hope it went well. I hope you found it somewhat enjoyable. We hope. All we can do is hope. I need to fix some things though. I have learned some limitations in terms of you know, getting my camera set up and where it is, and I'm hoping the echo is kind of sorted. Echo. Well, I want to thank you also very, very much indeed for joining us here this evening. What a flight! Mad scenery. Absolutely mad scenery. It was gorgeous. Some of the terrain was a little bit kind of missing some textures, but I think by and large this was a very nice place, lads. Really, really nice place. So the plan is, to our viewers on YouTube, we shall bid you adieu, and well, we'll see you on Wednesday. To our friends here on Twitch, do stand by, lads. We're going to pass on the raid and go say hello to someone. I'm back to you this coming Wednesday. Hang on. We'll go to this camera. I'm back to you. Hang on, if I do this, look. I'm back to you on Wednesday. And, well, we're going to be checking out the news. And we're going to be flying in the PC-12. And what else are we doing? On Friday, we're going to be flying in a brand new Cessna 207. It's the new famous flyer, number 8, due to release tomorrow, lads. So do be sure you check it out. As always, do be sure to continue over the banter, the crack element. Check out our Discord. That's where I hang around when I'm not on the live stream. We have a fantastic community out there, so do be sure to join us for the crack, because it's brilliant. I need to fix the GoPro, figure out new cameras, and do all sorts of stuff.
Hello there.
And welcome in, Eurus Games. Thank you very much for the follow. So lads, thank you also very, very much indeed for all the support, all the follows, the likes, the subscribes on Twitch. and all the raids. It's been a fun night, and well, I hope you like the setup and haven't broken anything yet. I didn't even bash my knee. This is fantastic, right? But it's so much fun getting to fly with you guys, as I say, and can't wait to do it again. So we're back to you on Wednesday for the news. I might even wear like an Anchorman. I'm Ron Burgundy. Have I got a burgundy? I think I have a burgundy jacket somewhere. I might do that, right? Anyway, that's the story. Take care. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely evening, and we'll catch up with you on Wednesday for the halftime show. Until then, take care. Shots fired. Can I just say that was so smooth now? We need to record that and show Gibbo. I mean, that was a proper sign off, wasn't it? It's like one of these, you know. And you stay classy, San Diego. Right. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I could do that all night. It's fantastic. Do stand by for the weather. It's lashing rain in Ireland. The weather's crap. All right. Right, okay, I'll probably go now this time. But it's a super smooth transition now. You ready? So I'd like to say to all our friends for tuning in, thank you so much. Have a great time. And we'll see you on Wednesday. You take care. Look at this big E just... I should do the yoke out of, what was it? Police Squad. Where you just pause. Yeah, that'll work. So if we just pause, right? We say nothing and we just pause. Until next time. Hang on. I need to turn that up. I'll try this time, right? Until next time.
Can I get a refund?
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
Jesus. Good luck to you.
When this
Cap
baby
at
hits
inbound.
88 miles per hour,
What's going to happen here,
you're
sports
gonna see
fans?
some serious shit.
Cap at. He's going for it.